What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Southern Tomfoolery and Friends. I feel like it's been forever since we've done this.
Yeah.
You know, Mother Nature was against us for a little while, and then Comcast/Cox Cable was against us for a while.
Bitches.
And Mother Nature almost tried to shut down Tyler tonight too, but he got here, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna get in there. We're gonna make this happen. So, How is everybody doing? Emily, how are you doing this evening?
Man, I'm good. My only issue in life right now is that my eyeballs hurt because we had this weird flare up of sort of spring for a hot second, and things were like, I bloom now, and so my eyeballs are itchy. But other than that, we're solid.
Well, once you scratch your eyeballs and relieve yourself of that itch,
it helps.
You know, maybe you'll do good tonight in our adventure.
Maybe.
I mean, it's 50-50. You'll have a good time, 100%.
There it is. There it is.
And how are you doing?
Me?
Yeah, you.
My goodness. Boy, howdy, am I having a time of it.
I think we're rubbing off on her.
Yeah.
I think she's just making fun of us.
Call me Northern Tomfoolery. Friend of the show. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm so sorry. Anyways, yeah, so it was a 3-day weekend because of Presidente's Day on Monday, which is today. And my office decided to give us Friday off too. So I am on the 4th day of just some hyper fixation on nail painting. I've painted mine and my boyfriend's nails probably 3 times this weekend. Really just to get that ombre correct. He's very tolerant of my shenanigans. But yeah, so it's been just a relaxing time, along with just a time to really commit to creativity. So I'm excited to cap it off with y'all.
Awesome. Well, we love to have you here, so we're glad that you're going to bring some of those shenanigans to the table tonight. Although we call them tomfoolery here,
Right.
but that's okay.
It's okay. It's just a technical term.
That's all right. Heath, how you doing?
Man, I'm doing good. I wanted to say, coming out of Anne's thing, I think everyone here would probably let you paint their toenails as well.
It's a true story.
Yeah. I didn't mean toenails, but sure. I mean, I don't draw the line if that's. Listen.
Oh, yeah, whatever kind of nails.
Very.
I think we'd all be very tolerant of
I've got a pail of old rusty nails. If you want to paint those,
paint those. Yeah.
I'm open, man.
Nails of all kinds. Just nail on down. Nope.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Ask somebody else questions.
That was low-hanging fruit, right?
Yeah.
I'm doing well.
Yeah, we didn't even get your answer.
Right.
Well.
No, I had a really nice day. I went and had lunch with a friend of mine that was in town, had some gyros, and which I think is how you say that word. I have no idea, actually.
I don't say the G, so I feel like that's right. I don't know, though.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm probably wrong. They'll let us know.
Gyros.
But that was nice. I had a funeral I had to go to this weekend. A friend of mine passed away, so that was really sad. But because of that, a bunch of my other friends were in town, so we got to see each other, and that was really nice. And then I went and had lunch today with my friend, and then I went and walked around the lovely campus of the University of Southern Mississippi for a while and just caught Pokemon.
Nice.
Get them Pidgeys.
Good vibes only.
Yeah. What about you, Tyler? You made it to the house. You didn't get swept away by a blizzard.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at the moment, I'm just waiting for my heart rate to go down. Driving and blowing snow is nothing to sneeze at.
Don't wanna.
Yeah.
No.
But no, the weekend was great. I had a nice, relaxing day yesterday. It was really nice yesterday. It got into the 40s for us, which is all the snow was melting. It was fantastic. On Saturday, I went to a thing called the Winter Beer Dabbler. Basically what it is it's on the state fairgrounds up here in Minneapolis and Minnesota. And all the local breweries from around the cities come up, they set up stands. And when you enter into the Beer Dabbler, you get a sample glass. And you just walk around and get samples of beer. and you just dabble in everything that's local.
That sounds awesome.
They had like food trucks that were all local, so it was really, really, really cool community building thing. It was god awful cold and windy though. Like I had like 3 layers on. I had pajama pants and my jeans and waterproof boots and 2 hats and gloves and like everything, and it was still too cold. They had the baskets of hot air balloons scattered throughout the grounds that they had people on just turning the flame on 12 feet and shooting it over the head of the crowd.
Wow.
Just to keep it warm? Is
Just
that
to
how that
keep people
works?
warm.
Okay, I did it. I figured it out.
Nice.
You know, it was funny. It looked like we were all like praising the sun god, because as soon as because they wouldn't keep them running all the time, that you just run out of gas so fast. But when they ran it, everybody would go and they'd put their hands up to warm it on the flame. It was coming by. So it was this weird thing where you see everybody just putting their hands up and staring at the fire. It felt very.
This is a cult.
It felt like a religious experience.
I love it.
Yeah, legitimately. But yeah. It was cold, but it was fun.
Well, it sounds like a good time. Well, maybe a little too cold for my taste, but I do like beer, and I am a dabbler of many things. Speaking of which, I am starting to get ready for Mardi Gras, which is next week.
Oh yeah, I gotta
And
order that thing for you.
Yeah, and I'm going to try to do a space cowboy costume as my kind of look for the Mardi Gras. I just wanted to show you something that I'm working on.
Oh bitch. Oh bitch.
Oh.
Oh bitch.
Oh yeah,
Look at it all with my headphones, but
You
It's a
know
cowboy
he
hat.
had to do
The
it.
headphones are messing me up. I was like, your head too big for that hat.
but yeah, and I'm gonna wrap some lights around the front here
Yes.
too.
I'm so proud
Yeah.
of you, Adam.
Yeah, and
Oh,
I
man.
ordered,
fantastic. Man.
That
I ordered,
is space
like
as fuck.
well, yeah, and I ordered like a silver space jumpsuit.
Oh
And
my
I
gosh.
think when I do the front, and also look at blinks if I wanted to.
Oh my gosh. You're so extra and I love it.
Well, I have to play
Man.
a show Monday night, Lundi Gras night. Well, really Tuesday morning at 4:30 in the morning.
No, man. How?
I have to-
So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna sleep up until, or are you gonna like?
Yeah, so Monday I'm going to work, and then I'm going to come home. I'm going to take a long nap, and then I'm going to go out to the venue where we're playing. We're like the third band of 3 bands because it's called the Crew of Overnight Marinade. So I'll let you suss out what goes on, but they stay up all night into
Marinating chicken.
Yeah, marinating chicken.
It's a barbecue crew.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll say that they dabble, and so anyways, like Mardi Gras Day, Fat Tuesday is a morning party. Like it gets
Right.
started normally for most people at like 8 o'clock in the morning, and you go till about 2 o'clock. For me, I don't want to be anywhere in the quarter, in the city. I want to be home by 2 because shit starts getting really weird after 2 because people are just way too drunk. They've been drinking all morning, and it just gets.
Yeah.
It's not a scene I want to be a part of. But this overnight marinade is like a whole lead up into that morning party. So I have to figure it out. But anyways, I'm gonna do Space Cowboy, and I have to look extra because I'll be on stage and I have to really do it up.
Oh man.
you know?
I'm
that's
just so
great.
excited. Like send me your colors and I may adjust the colors of the sticker to match your ensemble before I print
It's
it.
gonna be pink and blue because I got some pink wrist LED lights that'll go around the cuffs of my silver spacesuit. Anyways, I'm trying to convince Heath to come down and party with me that weekend, or that weekday.
You are convincing me, and that would be
Let's go.
wreck.
Let's go.
No, that's amazing. I used to work at Radio City Music Hall, and so when it was some kind of day celebration, like St. Patty's or something when there'd be like a big parade. Similarly, it was something that happened in the morning. But then by the time you, like you're saying, it got to like 2 p.m., I would be sitting at our tour entrance for guided tours, and people would be showing up in all manner of attitudes, and I hated it. But you'll have a great
You're just gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
bless your heart. That's what you guys say, right?
Yeah.
Bless your heart.
Yeah. Well, I think it should be a good time, but let's have a good time tonight. I'm so glad to see all your faces, and I'm glad to get back into this, but it's a little bittersweet because we begin part 3 of this 3-part adventure, which means not much less. So let's make the best of it. Also, I'm going to do you guys a favor and do a little recap because
God.
I know it's been so
Thanks.
long, and we want to kind of figure out where we're going here. So
I'm looking at my notes and I'm like, oh, these are sparse.
You have
Yeah.
notes?
A little.
So
Yeah, how's
long-
Skip doing these days?
Oh, baby. I got bad news.
so
Boy,
long
you're
ago,
gonna fuck around and find out. No, sorry. Sorry,
but
Adam.
it's okay. It's okay.
Oh, it's gonna be that kind of night. I'm excited.
This happens to me every Thursday night. This is just
Every
how
Thursday.
it goes. Yep. So long ago, a research space vessel named the Stellar Flare.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Oh, that's that thing Tyler was worshiping at his beer thing.
Yeah. So it crashes after trying to extract energy source from the drift. They were doing some experimental stuff, and they were trying to figure out if they could create energy by tapping into the drift. Well, it didn't work. It shut them down, and a android by the name of Very8 downloaded a lot of information into their subconsciousness. A couple of 100 years later, we have Cobb and Irani, who are treasure hunters. They decide to team up and head to Kefik Depot, which is a known treasure hunting city where you could kind of go throughout the whole junkyards that surround it. It's almost like Vegas style tourist situation, where they have big hotels that are themed. They have like the Eoxian themed hotel. They have the Aslanti themed hotel, which is really weird.
Yeah.
That, like, we're theming these two evil cultures.
Yeah.
But whatever, that's the case of it. And there's this giant junkyard that surrounds the city, and then there's like the Wild West junkyard that's on the other side of that inner one, where tourists usually go to try to find stuff.
Yeah, that's like the Hudson's treasure hunt.
Right. So they employed Skip Hopsworth, a local cabbie, to take them from the main city out to Kefik Depot, which he agreed to do. And along the way, they ran into Val, which is a Vesk robot with amnesia, or a robot Vesk, I should say, however that works out. Either way, android with amnesia, but decides to join the group, and they go in there and they go to Kefik Depot, and they come across a Yosoki getting beat up by some gang members, and they intervene, save the Yosoki, and chase off the gang members into a car that's has a white-haired, red-skinned human in the back who like gave you guys an evil eye and then took off with the crew. This Yosoki that you saved, her name was Riddle, and Riddle basically gave you guys a job to go find some treasure, and also find an android by the name of Very 13, who is a descendant of the Very 8 from Stellar Flare. You guys go to the Kefik Depot junkyards and deal with some Kefiks themselves, which are little rust-eating bugs, and you rescue Very 8 from the Kefiks. Very 13 rather. Very 13. I believe Val has kind of fallen for Very 13 a little bit.
We ship it.
There's a little energy there. And Very 13 tells you that the Stellar Flare is here and fills you in on the history of the Stellar Flare, and that they are looking for this ship because of all the potential information and chance to have a new power source from the drift. There's a lot of valuable research that was lost, and they are looking for it. So you agree to help them find it. So you head out as a group into the outer junkyards to the Hudson's treasure hunt, as Heath called it. And when you get out there, things get hairy. You meet two representatives from two warring factions, the Space Goblins and the Keshti. And so you met Merc and what was the other one's name? Merc was the Goblin, and Kesh is the Keshti. And they kind of fill you in that there's this war going on out here. Happens to be the neutral ground of said war is right at the gate of the stellar flare, but the stellar flare, which is buried underground, and the airlock has a force field on it that nobody's been able to get through. And Merc has a plan to make an EMP key to disable that, but needs you to get 3 items, which you guys go and do. So you recover the 3 components, but at a cost. The last component was against a junk golem, which killed Ricky the Flesh Monkey and killed Skip Hopsworth, your cab driver.
What?
F's in the
Yeah,
F's
that
in the
happened.
chat. Skip's
Yep.
dead.
Kim's dead.
Yeah.
My beautiful boy, my greatest of Starfinder creations.
Yes.
My boy.
It was just sad times were had. It was sad. And you guys decided to go back to town to regroup a little bit. And there in town, you met up with Joe, who was looking for Skip because Skip kind of stole the cab because the cab is just supposed to run in the original city, not at Kefik Depot. So he was coming to look for Skip. You guys informed Joe that Skip's dead. Joe talks to Skip's dad, lets him know, and decides to help you guys finish this out because that's just what kind of guy Joe is. And so you guys make your way back out into the outer junkyards with a new party member in tow, and you use the EMP key, but it summons the leaders of the two warring factions. So you guys get caught up in a battle between the space goblins and the Keshti. You take out both the bosses, and old Kesh makes a big speech that says, "There will be no more war." And everybody is happy. And that's where we left it, with you guys having access to the stellar flare. But maybe a little hurt. Probably want to take a day to rest before you go into this lost starship. Did I miss anything? I think that was a pretty good recap off the cuff there.
Good.
Yeah, proud of you.
Plot specific recap. There was a lot of BS that happened in between, but you know.
Well, you got to watch the show for that. Sorry.
Yeah.
You gotta
That's
watch
the
the
good
show.
stuff.
All previous episodes available
Yeah.
on YouTube at Southern
Right.
Tomfoolery. You can check that out anytime.
Something like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Right.
Smash that
Smash
button.
something, yes.
Smash something.
Smash that something.
Smash
Uh,
something. Don't much care what it is.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh.
You done goofed.
So yeah, just remember you have the true warriors
Remember?
who you've gotten word are kind of stalking you and may be trying to find you out here, but you haven't seen anything from them, just a reminder that they're out there and that have not been resolved. So let's start right there.
Well, shall we assume that we rested?
Well, I think maybe we kind of rest and just get in character for a second.
Yeah.
For one, Merc has several rumors or theories about the inside of the ship that she is just dying to share with you. But, I didn't know, after a big fight and kind of having this peace, I didn't know
Yeah.
if the Mirror Posse wanted to regroup as they're resting.
Yes. Yes.
As-
oh.
I would imagine 10-minute rest, like right after the fact, to recover some stamina.
Well, you'll get all that back with a long rest anyway, but
Oh, sure. Well,
So-
while we're recovering from the end of it. I can imagine like all of these cheering and everything happening in the background because there was just a no more war declaration. This could be a time of celebration for these people.
Mhm.
And Val is just, he doesn't pant. He doesn't, he's not a breathing thing, but you could see little fizzes and sparks from short circuits that are happening occasionally on his body. He's not looking great. And he puts his head up and looks around at the rest of the Mariposse and he says, "That was interesting. I am glad no one died this time."
Yes, it does show that, we can persevere. The Mariposse goes on no matter what. Because we lived this time. And Joe is very impressive, yes?
I will register "we lived this time" as the Mariposse motto.
Hate the accuracy of that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, some people did in fact die. It just wasn't us.
I'm sorry, I forgot about the walking.
Yo! Emily, get with it!
I'm sorry. Whew, okay, I'm good. I'm settled.
I was a little disappointed that my charms did not wear off on this goblin, but, there's always another time.
There's always more people to charm.
There's always more people to charm, and if that messes up, we can always just kill them.
Oh,
Wink.
well.
Wink.
Well, I'm sure that going into the ancient starship ruins where nothing, organic has lived for likely hundreds of years, there'll be plenty of people to charm.
I'm sure I'll do a lot better with the treasure we'll find inside. But speaking of treasure, there were a lot of people that saw us get access to this, so I do not think that we'll have much time before healthy competition makes itself known, yes?
Yes.
Agreed.
I think we should move forward, as you say. One moment, though. Val, was that a joke?
You picked up on my
Oh
sarcasm.
my goodness. This is wild.
Val smiles.
Val smiles.
And it's terrifying.
Yeah, it's all toothy, and even like in between his teeth are sparking electricity because he's still not totally healed up.
Well, what's going on with your voice?
Yeah.
I'm damaged.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Rude.
We don't have a new voice.
Would you?
Oh, I have one.
Okay.
Heal me.
Minder.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So I basically pull up my spell case, so my tattoo begins to. Well, I guess it's not a tattoo. I'm like, my runes light up. I forgot. That's a different technomancer from a different time. My wings, like the markings on my wings, kind of rush with magical energy, and all of these little tools start appearing, like pixelating out of the air and become real in my hands as I begin to work on you and cast mending to pull you back together.
Thank you.
Right
I don't know
behind
why
the
I'm
ears.
holding this
Yes.
position.
Listen,
Anyway.
whatever makes you feel good, This
Well,
is self-care. I'm just facilitating it.
Well, I just hit it right on the spot right there.
Oh.
There it is.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
She fans herself with her tools. Yeah.
I will say that to your point about it, people moving in, like you see that some goblins in Akeshti who were eager to kind of facilitate the truce, that they're building up a little perimeter around here. Now, it doesn't look to be anything that could hold out anybody that was determined, but it's at least kind of officially demarcating this area. And that being said, I must again encourage you guys to take a long rest before entering into this the whole last part of this adventure. That's the last nice thing I'm going to do for you.
I
as a
concur.
GM.
Noted.
Yeah, noted and accepted.
Last nice thing.
Thing.
Hold me
Make a
to
note
it.
of that.
Hold me to it.
basically, she's gonna sort of take in all of our bedraggled natures, and then Irene is gonna say, "All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to get one last good nap, and that will be the last nice thing we have before we descend into the stellar flare. And I think that we should make our new friends here aware of the fact that we are, how you say, being stalked. And maybe one of them would be willing to, run in after us and let us know, oh no, Zoot, the bad guys are coming,
Zoot.
Zootador.
Yes.
I think that's a
that
great
would
idea.
be very...
Merc kind of overhears you and says, I'll keep watch. For sure. I would go in there, but I'm too scared. There's too many crazy things have gone in there. You guys are tough. You can clear it for us first. Then I'll go in there.
What kind of crazy things do you think might happen to be inside?
Well, and she kind of like looks at Kesh for a second, kind of sheepishly. She's like, well, some of Kesh's, friends or well, some of Keshti's spellcasters. Let's just come out and say it.
Oh.
They teleported inside the ship to kidnap the goblins that went in there at the beginning when we first went in there. But
Wouldn't it
all
be
of them
long
were
enough
killed.
that they were? Yeah.
Yeah, they all died. It was really
So then
sad.
there's nothing to worry about, right?
Well,
Because
no,
they're
but-
dead.
Unless there's
that's
ghosts.
that's just the start.
That's just the
There's
start.
more. Are you scared yet?
Are there
Oh, I'm
ghosts?
terrified.
No,
But I
keep
love
going.
horror. Yeah, she says,
No.
but I love horror vids.
So I think that maybe ghost from the former crew. Hold on, I got one really deep, and she like reaches in there and like pulls
Oh
out
God,
a whole
no.
nasal crater.
This child.
I mean, that's just one of her personality traits. Get over
Is it?
it. Yeah, it is.
Bell's
actually. I mean,
eyes
her-
shut off.
Like
Just
the
shut
picture of her
it
has
off.
her finger up her nose. Yeah.
Shut him up.
This guy, sorry. It's, Anyway, ghost of the former crew. There was slaughtered everybody. There's
Wait, are
ghosts
you-
in there.
Are you serious?
I'm serious as Flim Flam.
Well, that sounds pretty
is
serious.
serious.
Is
Well,
that serious?
That tracks.
You sound like you're joking.
No, Flim Flams are very important. They put
When?
together the jiggerbobs.
I'd like
You
to.
don't have Flim Flams.
I'd
Your
like to.
jiggerbob is not going to do anything.
I'd like to roll
That's
an
not the
engineering
point.
check.
There's ghosts.
I'd like an engineering check. Do I know what a flim flam is?
I mean, it's that it's goblin speak,
Oh,
right?
goblin engineering, man.
Never
Yeah.
mind. Never mind.
Is
But
there,
you would get the sense that that's important to goblins, you know.
Uh-huh.
let me ask this question, all powerful DM, GM, or whatever this game is. Yes. What do I know about having to kill ghosts? Anything important? Things that might not damage them, things that are better for them.
Know about ghost?
Can I roll something to see what I know about ghosts?
Maybe if you see a ghost.
Can we
Well,
assume that it's probably not actually ghosts, that it's probably obviously ship
Right. So, like
security
you're
measures?
getting like a secondhand story from a space goblin
Yeah.
who hasn't actually been in there. So there's not like a whole lot to roll on. You just gotta take it for what it's worth.
Take it as
Gotcha.
it comes. right?
Continually
Yeah,
has her finger up her nose. Ghosts.
Spooky ghost.
Sounds
Hold on.
100% accurate.
Hold on. Cobb says, "Hey, Merc, do you want to hear a joke?
Yeah.
How do you make a tissue dance? You put a little boogie in it." It's appropriate because she was picking her nose.
like Merc starts losing it, like just crying, laughing, can't breathe, like and like Kesh is just
I'm so happy.
That was not a bad joke, but it wasn't that funny, Merc. Listen, what you need to know is when these space goblins went in there, they, they triggered whatever security protocols were in there. It's likely to be what the ghosts are, but I don't know. I haven't been in there. I would just recommend taking caution, and you know, you gotta just be careful. I mean, you just can't.
Careful.
Like he was gonna say
Careful.
something negative about
Yeah.
Merc, but he's second.
Do we know anything about the layout of the inside of this thing? Like, if we could get to security and turn off some of those systems?
That would be
I
handy.
mean, no one's really been in there with any kind of cartography skills. We're talking about space goblins here. The only ones that went in and got out came out with like a couple of screws and thought that they had struck gold, and the ones that got further in died. So this is a new discovery for you. You should be happy and proud, but be careful.
Happy, proud, careful.
Right.
Some of those things I am. And one of them, I plead the fifth.
I don't understand, but yeah, all right. Come on, Merc. Let's let them sleep. They have a big day tomorrow. Listen, thank you so much for your assistance with helping us broker a peace. I didn't think it could be done, to be frank, and well, I think seeing that there are stronger than either of us out there, that us being together out in this dangerous area is for the best, and that they saw that. And well, listen, I just appreciate it, and all your help, and Merc does too. Yeah, I put a boogie in it.
Oh God! I'm so happy.
So as we kind of wind down and have some time to ourselves, and we're, I'm guessing, eating rations or whatever it is that we're doing to wind down, she's just gonna sort of look at everybody and say, so what's everybody's plans once we, definitely come out of here alive, super fucking rich?
That's a good question. I hadn't really thought of it.
I plan to open my own shop. I want to do half and half dojo, half mechanic shop on Absalom Station, to help my family have something to do and a place to grow, and something we can all take part in. It's a pretty good idea. Don't steal it. I'm thinking...
It sounds like you want to open two businesses.
No. We're going to call it Dojo Mechanico. It's going to be great.
I've seen weirder.
Well, that sounds like a good idea, friend Cobb. That sounds like a good idea. Can't say how come by, but
you should come by.
So why is he a cowboy now?
I don't know what you mean.
No one else has noticed this?
He's just
abrupt change.
A vest.
Oh, he's full of abrupt changes. We just kind of like him that way.
Thinking I might be on Val 6 at this point. We've had a lot of things happen to us.
Pardon, did you just say Val Sex?
6.
Yeah.
Oh, the number.
The number 6.
Well, Val,
Cobb.
who is this voice? I just became. I was literally a second away from saying what you fixin' to do with all this loot.
You slip.
Which is not at all this character, even a little. What are you planning to do with your loot, Val?
Well, I think I might be able to get started on looking for the people who left me here. Finding them. I don't know what I'm going to do if I find them. I think this is anger I feel thinking about it. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, wow. That took a turn.
All right, just went
Yeah.
6 to midnight.
Her wings, which are always kind of like up and flitting around, like just kind of anxiously and happily, just kind of go pew in reaction to that. She says, "All right, Buzzkill. I feel compelled to explore more. I think, arcane arcane conservation is not something everyone believes in. But living here in this junkyard, having made our way through it without really a lot of new things, we're not putting new arcane energy into the world. We are sapping what's there and making the most of it. I mean, we wouldn't want the ley lines of the universe to explode or something. I mean, we could end up with another gap. So I guess what I'm saying is, I have no idea what I'm going to do after this. But I don't know if I want to run a dojo, and I don't know if I want to go on a murder spree, although it could be fun, right?
Well, I mean, I'd be happy to have you.
You can be captains this time.
Oh, no, I wouldn't even know where to start.
Okay, fine. I'll be captain of the murder
Okay, you
ship.
do that. With a sigh of relief on that, like he got a little bit of anxiety attack just thinking about
Cobb would
being a captain. Nope, no, thank you.
Cobb would lean over and be like, you don't have to run a dojo. You can always just come by and hang out with me. I can show you some moves. We can talk about tech.
Move.
Could you show me? Do you know how to do a spin move? Do you know how to do a spin move?
Absolutely. I can't do it very well in this particular armor, as I have quite an abundant negative to my dexterity bonus currently. But you meet me at the dojo and I can show you a thing or two.
Or could you show us a thing or moo?
Yes, I wanted to do that, but I was scared to make the same joke twice in a short span. With a little
You're
boogie
right.
in it. Ha ha ha.
Oh boy. Well, now that we have plenty to look forward to, Joe, what do you think you want to do after this? I mean, we've just met you, but tell us, what are your plans?
Well, if we, do find some money and split it from this thing, the first thing I'm gonna do is help out Skip's father with his medical bills and try to get him through what's a very trying time, I imagine. And then I guess I'm gonna go back to work.
You don't want to come and murder some people for fun?
I do a little bit of that anyways. If I need to. If the job calls for it.
Joe, I think I'd like to contribute.
To murder?
No, I do that on my own anyways.
That was already my plan. The murder.
Yeah,
Right.
that was
It's
plan
already in
A.
there.
No, I think I'm gonna make plan A helping Skip's family. He was a friend of ours. Plan B will be finding the people who dropped me here and murdering them.
Well, I think Skip would want nothing more than for us to spend all of our money making sure that his shit was taken care of. If I
You should
know
give
him,
him
and I think
an
I do.
extravagant funeral, dude. Like,
Yeah.
you spend everything that you find to give him the biggest funeral ever.
We should bury him with every magical item we find from here on out.
I think he's gonna haunt you for the rest of your days if you do something like that.
Well, what
Speaking
would
of
you know?
ghosts.
No, kidding.
Yeah.
Sorry, grief makes me say horrible things.
I like that. You guys kind of a little planning for the future. Looks like a little dojo action, a little murdering action, and a little supporting a dying frog action. So I think it's a nice balance of goals that the Mira Posse have set for themselves.
It's a spectrum.
With that being said, the morning or the 8 hours pass calmly but quickly, and the excitement to actually get into this lost starship overcomes you guys as a party, and I think it's time to go into it and I guess put you on the new map.
Dungeon dive. Dungeon
Here
dive.
we go. Yeah. All right.
Oh,
So,
look how big that map is.
yeah, it's a big one. So this is where we're at. I can give Emily a chance to line everything up. And
Before we
yes,
even start, I'd like to
It's
take a
easy.
moment.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, before we start, I'd like to take a moment to thank Heath for choosing a large-sized player character right before we go into the tight spaceship ruins. So just putting it out there, man. Thanks a ton. We'll figure this out, right?
What I was gonna say.
You can hide behind me. What's the problem?
Oh my god,
Oh man.
so good.
so before you see an airlock, and it's like the doors of it are the only thing that opens up to the surface of the ground. And if you look in there, you see that this cubicle airlock measures 20 feet on each side to allow for the movement of large cargo. Thick metal doors provide the only exits, though the one leading from the vessel has one demolished hinge that causes the door to hang open. So that's the one you're looking at now. The other is sealed shut. There's a control panel on the northern wall, but it and the area nearby has been recently scorched. Bits of metal and plastic lie scattered across the floor. What do you do?
Well,
I just
Joe,
want to say,
after you.
yeah, that's fine. I just was taken by this map, like the utter blackness around the door and the Martian red in front. It just reminds me of the end of. Did you ever see Mission to Mars?
No.
No? Okay. I hope this gets as weird as the end of that movie got.
Well, there's some weird stuff in here. There's no doubt. So what do we do now?
Val is going to hold a hand up to folks, and I've got the mind link circuit. Remember now, I'm gonna scout ahead and see what lays in front of us before, we clomp in.
Right.
And Val will stealthily make his way in, trying to stick close to the walls.
Yeah, you can go in, but that door that's directly in front of you remains sealed.
Right. I'm just being overly careful. I'm going to search this entire space before I let him move forward. Yeah.
You can roll a stealth even if you want.
Yeah, I will do that.
Cobb stays where she is if they're trying to be stealthy. Because...
Same.
Nope.
It didn't roll so hot, but I got a 17 total.
Okay. Noted.
Okay. And Val's going to kind of move his way up and searching thoroughly for any sort of defense systems that might be here.
So yeah, there doesn't seem to be any kind of anti-personnel or security stuff here, with the exception of the locked door. Yeah, there is the control panel. It does look really scorched, and you would kind of suss out that that's probably from Merc's EMP explosion. So it got the door open, but not without a little bit of soot and frying. But nothing seems to be terribly damaged in here. Certainly didn't open the doors. However, the control panel itself is burnt out. But that looks like from a different event.
Would I be able to cast mending on the control panel?
Well, you could take a look at it maybe just with an engineering check.
Sure. You see, she's even though she's standing apparently right next to him, she telepathically communicates with him, and she says, "Is it all right for me to check it out?"
This looks good so far. I'm just real nervous about this, boss.
All right. Well, have my back, because if I die, it could be your fault. And she winks, and walks inside. She's kidding, but it doesn't sound great.
That helps
Not great
my
bedside
anxiety
manner.
a whole bunch.
A whole heap, even.
All right. So I'm rolling an engineering check.
Can anybody assist?
Yeah, I can.
Nope.
Yes.
I
Those of you
will-
that are trained in engineering absolutely can assist.
I will assist in this.
16.
I get a 26 to aid.
Nice.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So I can now add 2 to my roll.
You can add 4 because you have 2 successful aids.
Oh, 2 successful aids. All right. So that's 23 plus 10. So 33.
Oh, we win. We
23
automatically
plus
win.
10.
Yes.
Well, I have 10 on my engineering, and I rolled a natural 19.
Oh wow, that's pretty good.
It's pretty
Some
Uh,
might
that-
say this is my shit.
Right. Well, so you just take off the burnout panel
Yeah.
that's on the front and actually access the wiring within, and you can kind of see some of the wiring, and you have the ability to kind of short the door open if you want.
Yeah, she sort of reaches in and twists the cords around and sparks them a little bit with some of her magic. To
All
short
right.
the door.
So yeah, the door goes kind of cracks open, and you get overwhelmed with this blast of ozone scented air that had been trapped in the side of the ship for a long time. And a wide archway occupies one stretch of hallway near this intersection. A podium stands on one side of the arch with a small overturned stool behind it. So what it looks like is a security station, kind of like a security checkpoint.
I see it now.
Yeah.
Took me a minute. For a second, I thought I was looking at a hamster wheel.
Yeah, it does kind of look like a hamster wheel on the map, but it looks like a metal detector, but futuristic, I suppose, and that there's like a little podium where perhaps a security guard once stood, but has long since passed.
All right, it looks like we can move into the first room here. I'll check the next one. Val will move
good.
in, waving folks behind him in. And is there? I'm curious. As I exit the doors and come across the security station, is there any way to get over it without passing through the gate? Like, can I hop over the desk? Or is there a partition there?
Well, I mean, it's a pretty high desk, but there's nobody to stop you, I guess, right? Let me just make sure that there's not. It's just
Desk.
a podium, you know.
Desk versus desk.
Yeah,
What round
right.
is this?
Right. So yeah, I think you could kind of hobble over it. I don't think Joe will be able to do that.
Yeah.
I'll just smash through it. We're good.
Yeah.
Joe Smash.
So that's what I'll do is to start off with. I'll hop over to the one side of it, trying to be quiet while I'm doing so, and I'm checking first to see if the security gate is still functional in any way.
Let's get a perception check.
Okay. Perception is a 16.
16. I mean, it certainly doesn't look functional in any capacity. It's been sitting here untouched for a while, and there doesn't seem to be like any electrical components coursing through it in any way.
Okay. Then if that's the case, just going to kind of take a glance because there's not a ton of room here in this entryway that I can see for us to come in. So I'm going to take a look to the left and right and ahead of me and see if I see anything immediately concerning. Just trying to find which way to enter in for folks.
No, I mean, it's just a long hallway that extends left and right, and then a hallway that kind of goes to the right directly in front of you. I will say that you notice that the floor is kind of gently sloped from like how it crashed in there and it's been piled on.
Sure.
So so it kind of slopes downward. Yeah.
So downhill is in front of me.
Actually, downhill it's the other way. So it's kind
Oh,
of
so we'll be
going
up an incline as we go
Yeah.
deeper. Got
correct.
it. Then Val will communicate back to Irene through the mind link. It looks like there's a deactivated security gate up here. I'm gonna take a look off to the hallway to the left.
Sounds good.
Enter in carefully and hold at the security gate. I'll be right back. And I'll just
Awesome.
sidle my way down the hallway to the left.
All right.
Can we
So-
go ahead and get over that little area?
I think you can, although I do think it was Tyler's intent to scope before you, because there's not a lot of room.
Okay.
there.
I'm trying to find like one of the hallways for us to go into that seems as
Gotcha.
unoccupied as possible.
My fear was
yeah.
getting caught behind it and then taking like a turn to get.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
gaming, sorry.
Oh, I feel that. I feel that.
So Val, as you kind of just poke down this hallway a little bit, you do see a hatch right here, on the right-hand side of the wall, or the northern side of the wall. You know, a few feet down the way before the hall continues and hits a corner and also goes north.
Okay, and I don't see anything in the intervening space between me and the corner except for the hatch.
Nope. You could roll a perception.
Yeah, I'm being, like I said, overly careful right now.
Mm-hmm.
21 in perception.
You think you might hear like faint sounds of like gears whirring or metal components clacking, but it's very faint and you certainly can't get any distinct direction of where it's coming from. But you know, when you're really straining, you just are standing still and like really listening. Somewhere deeper in the ship, you hear the sound of machinery.
Okay, so I'll check back with Irene here.
Mm.
When you enter, head off to the left as quickly as you can. Stay against the left wall. Tell Joe to try not to make too much noise as he plows through the gate.
I love how I've taken all the heat
Mm-hmm.
off of the cow
I
person
was
for
gonna
being
say,
the clumpy
Cobb
one.
is just like twiddling her thumbs, like, yeah, it's Joe, definitely.
Totally, Joe.
Not the one.
I'm just
with
concerned about
cloven hooves.
Joe's size.
Just
is
out
my
of
immediate
curiosity,
concern.
what is your modifier to stealth?
What,
Mine?
mine?
Yeah, the cow.
Negative
cow
3.
-3. I'm at a -1. You're way louder than me.
All right. Well, and she sort of tells everybody, you know, all the instructions and says in and to the left and be so quiet. Shh.
I mean, I'll try to roll a stealth. You know, I don't know how successful I'll be.
I too could try.
Yeah. Well, okay. So who's gonna go first? Through there.
I'll go first because
Roll.
I probably will be okay.
Roll stealth.
Probably? Okay. Here we go. That's good. It's a natural 13 plus stealth. So that's a 17 total.
All right. And you can move in. Also noted, you can move in over either through the security gate, like, you know, unimpeded, or you could climb over the podium.
She's just
as
going to
well.
use her wings. Having heard about the potential security systems issues,
Mhm.
use her wings to kind of glide up over the side over here. And as she comes through into this kind of cross section of the hallway, arcane energy sort of surges across the design on her wings again, and she casts Detect Magic.
You do not detect any magic in the area. You can roll a perception check if you want, though, too.
Sure.
Yeah.
I will. That's a naughty good. How's a 5?
Oh, you see nothing.
Mm.
But you do make it into the hallway with, you know, and you see Val kind of leaned up against the wall, and he's like, yeah, come on, called you up. Who's next?
I'll go ahead and go.
All right, let's get that. Well,
Okay.
you're just, yeah, you're going to try stealth, and you're going to go through the gate because you can't squeeze over the podium.
Right.
All
With a -1 modifier, that's a 16.
right. Okay, that's not bad. Also noted. You can roll perception as you're walking through as well.
That's a natural 1 on perception.
Perfect. All right. So you two see nothing.
I'm
And-
very focused on being as quiet as I can.
And so yeah, you do that, and as you step through the security gate, a turret descends from the ceiling. And I need everybody to roll initiative.
A turret.
Oh,
no.
yeah.
Guys, I'm so sorry.
This escalated so quickly.
Oh man.
Did everybody remember to get their long rest in on their sheets?
Oh, I
yeah.
forgot that I have to do that.
Also, it's been forever since I've played on a Roll20 sheet. How does I do that?
Click your token, then open your character sheet and click initiative.
No, not initiative.
No, long rest.
Long rest.
Oh, you don't. There is no long rest button on.
Oh,
You just have to-
bollocks.
But I put all your stuff up already.
Oh, you
Yeah,
did?
Adam fixed everybody on Roll20.
God bless you. Every Adam.
No, just this one.
I mean, yeah, mostly this one.
Could I
I
have
don't know
some
any
more
other
HP, sir?
Amazing.
Please, sir. I'd
All
like
right,
to
has
live.
everybody rolled?
Yes.
Let's see.
I
Looks
did.
like it. All right, so. Oh man, you guys did not roll very well on the initiative.
No.
Miss it by 1.
So this turret comes down from the ceiling. It is 12 feet up, just so you know. And it is going to take a shot on everybody except, because I don't think I can quite hit Cobb where Cobb's at right now. So
Yay.
you're spared on this one. But here we go. First attack will start on Joe, since Joe is the one that triggered it.
It's like full automatic fire or something.
Yep.
Dang.
Yep.
Man.
Ooh wee. All right. So that is going to be a 29 to hit. I know that's going to hit. I won't even make you tell me.
That's stupid high for this level.
Oh yeah, this is bad. It's a trap, so like
Man, this is
Okay, I
not
rolled.
going to be good.
I rolled really bad on damage.
Oh,
so
yay.
that's 4 points of fire damage. So not so bad there. 4 points of fire damage onto Joe. This attack is coming at. Oh, I guess I should change the music a little bit. Like
Where-
make it a little.
It's a little.
Where exactly is it? You said it's 12 feet high. Is
It's
it
right
directly
above.
in front of me?
Here, I've got a little.
It's that thing in the map, isn't it?
Right.
It's the red X that I just put there.
Gotcha.
So I have a question. I mean,
Uh-huh.
12 feet high, like, I'm pretty big.
Yeah.
Is
Oh yeah.
that
You
like,
you could definitely hit it.
do I get an attack of opportunity on it?
No. No. I appreciate the
Aw.
effort.
It's a
but-
ranged attack.
Yeah, but it's.
I'm
no,
just
gonna
saying,
Say no.
GM to GM, that tracks. Okay. All right. Just say.
Yeah.
By the rules, you should, but I'm not gonna let you.
Uh,
Scared Daddy and Daddy are fighting
Daddy, you
again.
did. Oh no.
all right, that is a 21 to hit your EAC, which I think hits. Right? Yeah, it does.
Who's that
Ooh,
on?
Who?
This is on a rainy.
Oh, I
Yeah, I was dancing and hoping that maybe this wouldn't be my life,
Ooh,
but hey.
wee. This is rough. 13 points of fire damage on a rainy.
Oof-a-doof.
And
13.
Val, this one's coming at you, bud.
Okay.
That is going to be a 22 against
20.
your EAC.
That'll do it.
All right. And you are going to take 10 points of fire damage. And I look here's why I initially didn't let you take the attack of opportunity, because it's not a creature. It's like just it's a trap, but
Oh yeah,
go
Finder
for it.
makes a good point actually. No attack of opportunity before your first action. In
Yeah,
combat.
it's a surprise.
right. Okay.
That I'm
well,
with,
there
but
you
not
go. Thanks,
after
Hunter.
that.
It's a weird combat hazard interaction thing. That
It's poop.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
I just I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, Val, you're up.
well, Val not clinging to the propriety of stealth any longer, will wave everybody along, come down this way, and with his move action as he's moving west, he's going to pull out his pistol. Am I even going to have enough movement? Oh, hold on. You get 30 feet, not 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'm going to get right up on the corner of the hallway, just all the way to the west, just about to go north, and start waving people to get out of the line of fire. Come move this way, get out of the way. Double move if you have to. And then I'm going to take a shot
to the north, and you see a patrol class security robot hovering in the hallway about 50 feet north of you.
I'm going to sacrifice my standard action to take a 5-foot step back the other way.
Come on. Oh, wait.
No.
All right.
I said anything. Should still be trying to be quiet. There's a drone that way.
Take my hand
do you want to roll a perception check on the turret?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I will.
Let's get it.
16.
All right. Yeah, you're distracted by being pinned in by 2 security situations. So, Cobb, you're up.
All right. So, if Cobb takes a step over here to the right, a 5-foot step to the right, do I have a line of a shot at the turret?
I'm gonna say no, because for one, Joe's in the way, and it doesn't open up until you get in. So you can't really see over Joe's head to the ceiling from there.
Can I? Let's see here. I have 40 feet of movement, so I have 35 left. If I go yeet, I go yeet, and then I go yeet, yeet. Right there? Can I go right there? Or is that considered difficult terrain or anything?
No, there's no difficult terrain. You're good.
Because I'm moving through an ally. So
I
now...
love your extremely liberal usage of the term yeet.
I'm sorry.
I know. We've been on that kick for a minute.
I'm so sorry. It's a whole issue of mine. There's so many. Can I now have line of...
Yeah, now you have great shot.
As Cobb kind of charges out the door and she's like plop, 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 and scuttles around Joe and slides in right next to Irani, she calls her tactical spear to her hand and yeets it for one final yeet. Because
it's a called spear. We know it's not the last yeet.
Come on.
Yeet or not to yeet? That is the question.
23 to hit.
23 will hit.
Oh, wonderful. And that's going to be max damn with 15 piercing damage. I don't know what this is, but it happened.
15 points damage, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's mostly good, but it has a little hardness, so not all of that goes through.
You have a little hardness. Nope.
Oh, I do.
Nope.
Presumptuous.
Terrible.
All right. Cobb, that was your turn. Would you like to roll a perception as well?
I would. I have such great perception, you guys. Just you wait. Oh my gosh. With a 1 to my perception, that's an 11.
An 11?
Okay.
Too busy eating.
Yeah, she comes around the corner. Yay! And then that's her turn.
All right, Joe, you're up.
So I can hit the turret from where I'm at?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Well, I would like to swing at the turret with my diamagnetic storm hammer.
Okay.
Which is just fun to say, you know?
Yeah, it is.
Well, eventually I'll get there.
I believe in you.
I'm just going to attack it once so that I can then move. 24 to hit.
That will hit.
That's 14 bludgeoning and electric damage to
14,
the turret.
all right. Some of that gets through.
Nice. And then he looks over to Val and is like, you said the other fellow was up north?
Not directly your north, over by me and then north.
Oh.
You gotta
What?
yeet to the left.
Where
and
do I
then you-
need to go?
You didn't make it 5 minutes, Emily.
I know. I'm so sorry. No, I'm not.
All right, now just kill the turret. Kill the turret.
Okay. Well, I wish I had full attack then. I'm gonna at least like 5-foot step to the right, so I'm not at any chance of being in anyone's way.
All right. That is your turn.
Yes.
All right, Rainy, you're up.
Okay. So, man, how big is the? I have that. Oh, maybe I. No, we're not gonna do that. I'll figure that out by the next turn. But if I were to fabricate scrap, like, onto this turret, would that maybe? Could I use that to maybe create some sort of barrier that it would have to blast through before it could hit us again?
Does part of fabricating scrap include adhesive and or screwing something to keep it from being affected by gravity?
What?
Not. I feel like that's up to interpretation.
It's like you're making scrap. It's a scrap cocoon. You know? It's a scrap
Yeah.
cocoon.
So that's how it works. You just put scrap on a ceiling and it
Yes.
just stays there.
Listen, how do you interpretate?
Yes, that's the word. You got it right. Don't second guess yourself. Listen here, Adam.
Listen,
the word
I
fabricate.
I did make it clear that I've already done the last nice thing I'm going to do.
That's
Oh.
true. That's true. You did,
Oh.
and I hear that. I hear that.
Mhm.
All right. So I have one spell gem, I think, left of barricade.
Mm-hmm.
That might be helpful, right?
All right, barricade. I like where your head's at on that. Would you like to roll a perception check on this?
I
Turret?
sure would, just like to make sure.
Somebody roll over a 10.
Please.
That's a 12.
Ha
So you're
Should have been more specific.
Ask and you'll receive.
Technically,
I
I
mean-
rolled an 11, so.
Oh my god.
All right, cool. Fun. All right.
So what
she-
what does this do here? What's your the barricade?
The barricade, yeah.
Is that what you're doing, or you're still?
Yeah.
unsure?
Well, I mean, you know what? I'm gonna commit, because that's, what you got to do when you're an adult.
Yeah,
so
commit to the bit.
barricade, Starfinder.
So what I like is that you're going to put a barricade between the turret and yourself and Cobb, right?
Yeah.
Like a little.
The only issue with it is now, of course, Joe is on the other side of the barricade.
This is fine.
This is fine.
Okay. Yeah. So basically, it says as a. What? Yeah. Okay. No, this is a feat. No, God, why? Okay, jump barricade. Guys, I'm
What?
so
No,
sorry.
what?
Do you have this spell?
Yeah, I'm getting it. Junk barricade star. I looked up barricade, but it was the feat for Starfinder. Barricade.
Like what I'm saying is, do you have a spell gem of
Yes,
junk barricade?
I do.
Okay.
Yes.
Because like you can't.
Yeah, no, I'm not just making that up willy nilly, just a little nilly.
Just yeah.
Like milli vanilli.
Oh,
nilly.
Lord.
Um,
They
so
made up some stuff now.
You turn a pile of
You're right.
junk into a barricade. The junk you target stacks and reinforces itself to form a low wall along the edge of your square. Barricade grants cover against attacks with a line of effect that passes through it. So do I
Nice.
need to back up to make sure that line will...
No, you're good. You're good, but you're only going to be able to cover yourself, it looks like,
Well,
unfortunately.
I can't take another shot like I took, so I'm down. Yeah.
So yeah, I made you a little barrier there.
Okay.
And this will give you cover, which will be a +4 to your AC, which is great.
Great. Yeah, so she just immediately cocoons and she goes, fucking ghosts! And throws up this barricade, which basically just magnetizes all the junk and gravel on the ground inside the
Yes.
ship and just
Which is-
pulls it into a wall next to her.
Yeah, and it's just like all comes together like into this wall is very, very cool looking.
Yeah, even though I'm over here, I've got to say, very cool. Cool stuff.
Thank you.
Round 2, and this patrol class security robot rolled pretty good on that initiative. So they're going to take their turn. Let's see. We're going to just full move up to Val. You just see, let me show you what this guy looks like.
Sweet.
Hold on.
Yeah.
That's some Empire shit right there.
Yeah.
I show it to you.
Part of me wants to say, but then
it's
Roger,
just
Roger.
kind of like, it's like, and like it just faces its red lasers directly at you, Val,
God.
but it's used its whole turn, so can't do anything.
Real quick, I am always armed for melee strikes. Did it provoke when it moved into that position for me?
It shouldn't have,
Okay.
right?
I mean,
Like,
it depends on.
It can get there without provoking, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I guess I didn't know its movement, so I
Yeah.
wasn't sure.
All right, it is the turret's turn. It is going to take some shots on everybody, I believe. Yep. All right, so we're going to start with a shot on Joe. Here we go. What does a 19 look like against EAC?
It's going to hit.
Oh, right. You guys might want to disable this thing or something. I don't know. That's going to be 12 points of fire damage to Joe.
Ouch. Very ouch.
Attack on Irani. Remember, you have cover. Oof. It's not going to be great with the 27, so it's probably still going to hit you.
Bodyguard. Sorry.
Does that help?
That's
So
also
that-
+2.
So it'd be a +2, +4. What is your EAC with it? +6
that-
cumulative.
21.
Ugh.
In harm's way.
All right, so then you're not going to take any damage or any. You have are going
Thanks,
to take
Cobb.
7 points of fire damage, and now you're going to be attacked by this turret.
Jesus.
Yeah, and that's a 24 to hit your EAC, Cobb, which is lowered by 2.
That's gonna.
So that'll
Yeah. For sure.
All right, that's going to hit you for 10 points of fire damage. I'm going to take a long shot here at Val. You're going to have a little cover, though, from your compadres. Ooh, I might have actually missed here with a 16 to hit your EAC +4.
What is cover? It's +4 with cover.
Mhm.
Then that one will not hit.
All right, thank
Ooh,
goodness.
okay.
somebody-
Take that.
So this auto turret's doing some serious damage. Val, you're up, and you've got this patrol class security robot right in front of you.
Before we do, I want to be very clear. I don't get opportunity attacks no matter what because it's not a person. That's what you're saying
if
here.
you were standing under it, you would have, but you moved.
But he's within
I mean,
reach.
but yeah.
Okay.
Can you attack of opportunity a trap that is making a ranged attack roll? Is what this boils down to.
I mean, opportunity attack just says against a target. You know.
I like it.
Are they classified as hazards in this edition? I don't know. What to look
Yeah.
up. Hazards. Okay.
Man, I have some regrets.
I have some regrets. Oh my god, that needs to go on a
about doing the
t-shirt.
show. No.
I have some regrets.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. It's fine.
You know what? I'll give it to you because I don't want to stall this out. And really, it comes down to is are hazards considered opponents? Because that's the language of the attack of opportunity text. And I will say, yeah, go ahead and take your single attack of opportunity.
Okay. Well, now I feel like an asshole for some reason.
Why?
Because you're making me feel like one.
Well,
If it
I
makes
don't.
you feel
I don't
any
feel like
better-
this is an unreasonable thing. You know what
No,
I'm
if
saying?
it
Like,
makes you
because it
feel
says
any
target.
better, it's the target bit. I think I would agree with Heath on, unless something calls out that hazards cannot be targeted
That's
for
what I was saying. I
attacks
was agreeing.
normally.
I'm agreeing with you that you're right here, and I don't want to spend the time to try to prove you wrong. So, because
Okay.
I'm probably wrong, you know.
Okay, well, it's a natural 1 on the attack of opportunity, so
We
Got
all
it.
got what we wanted,
We all-
and that's
Yeah,
what.
basically, yeah.
Oh, brother. Okay. All right.
Amazing.
Val, you're up. Oh my gosh.
Val will, man. I really want to help with this situation with the turret because it's killing us, but I also want to keep the sentry bot away from my people. So I'm going to. There's not going to be any way for me to like barricade the way. I just have to make myself a target. I'm going to
Got a body cave.
punch this guy. I'm going to punch this sentry bot right in its ugly red eyeball.
All right, let's go.
27. Oh, that's not 20.
Oh,
Oh,
That's
with
not
the
one.
unarmed
Wah, wah,
strike.
wah, wah.
are you not trick attacking?
Good God. Why wouldn't I do that?
Yeah.
Can you trick attack an unarmed strike?
I can because of feats that I've taken for it.
Yeah.
I
go
think
ahead and roll your trick.
obviously he would
Yeah,
trick.
Yeah, go ahead and
it.
roll your trick.
I
Aw.
appreciate that.
I'm
You
not
see
so
how-
bad, Heath.
You see how Adam's a liar? He did a
My
nice
trick-
thing for you just there.
It doesn't even matter. I got a 15 on my stealth check for.
All right. So
It
whatever.
doesn't-
You,
yeah.
you don't get your bonus damage, but you do get the crit damage. With
Yeah,
a critical hit there. So how much damage you got on there?
I did roll natural ones on both of my critical strike dice,
God
but it
bless,
still
dude.
is 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's
Okay.
great.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Here's the good news.
Oh, okay.
It's vulnerable to critical hits, which
Oh,
means you
what?
actually get 18 points of damage.
Nice!
Val just grabs this thing by its antennas and just crunches the front of it.
Nice.
Yeah, so not that's pretty good. Pretty
From,
good.
from down the hall, you hear Joe, yeah, that's right! Stab him in the face with a soldering iron!
Oh,
my God,
man, that's
you're up.
amazing.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm up. Sorry. I
Yeah,
was
yep.
just hanging out. Okay, so Cobb doesn't feel great. Taking
No.
both of those hits was a doozy. But really the only thing that I can do is call and my weapon. So that's what I'm gonna do again. She calls her spear back and yeets it again. Oof, I don't think that's gonna get it. 12?
Well, this is against the
KAC.
against the turret.
Yes.
So close, but so far, no good.
Oh, I'm so upset. She's gonna... Because this thing is in the air, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
You want
it.
to roll a perception check on it?
Yeah, I sure do, buddy. 19
Total?
total.
Too bad you're not good at perception. Joe, you're up.
Okay.
That's almost literally as good as I can
Mean.
do.
I mean, that's just the reality of it. Like, that's just,
I don't care for your reality, Adam.
yeah,
This is
I'm
a
going to stop
fantasy
asking you.
This is a fantasy game. What are you doing?
Get the fuck out of here.
Well, it's science fantasy,
Oh,
technically.
whoa, whoa.
Actually.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna full attack.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a natural 20 on the first hit for a 25.
Nice.
Okay. Whoa. Well, okay. So all
Feel
sorts of
good.
good things happen
Oh,
with this.
swords. Oh my god.
First of all, as you know, it's already vulnerable to critical hits.
Nice.
On top of that, it's vulnerable to electricity.
Oh, sweet.
So I have to do some math here. So I'm going to add up the total here.
All right,
So
well, we'll see
22.
you guys.
The 22 points of damage. Then half that is 33 points of damage. And then
Is it
so
dead?
38
44.
points of damage total is what you did here. And
Damn.
you explode the auto turret
Oh, thank
Nice.
with your hammer. He just smashed it in there
Yeah.
like reverse whack-a-mole, you know?
Yeah, he just smashes it and you hear both the sound of the turret and Joe go boom!
And it has a critical effect of knockdown, so you literally knock it down from the ceiling
Nice.
Right.
onto the ground.
All right,
Huge,
one turret
huge.
down.
That was huge, man. Good
Good
job.
job.
I had another hit wound up. What can I hit? Says I killed it with the first attack.
Yeah, you go, what can I hit? And Irene goes, please not me. Like, she's just crouching. Yeah, hollow bones.
That would be a brutal house rule, is if you like said you were gonna full attack, but you killed the nearest enemy with the first attack. If your GM made you hit yourself,
That would be
Yeah.
so awful. And we
Yeah.
don't do that.
Why?
I've played with folks like that before.
What
They're
house
fun.
is this?
Poor
It's
baby.
awful.
it's the house of pain. Jump
Yeah.
around.
The House
Thanks,
of Pain
I
and
hate it.
player attrition.
Oh, man. All right, Irene, you're up. That was a great turn, Joe. Well done.
Oh shit. All right,
Well
so
placed critical hit.
Irene sort of peeks her little bug eyes up over the thing, sees that the turret is down, and then sees Val at the other end of the hall, and she goes, what do I do? Fuck it, we shouldn't take much more of this. We just got here. Fucking ghosts. And she magic missiles using her her cache to cast the first spell of the day. So that's the extra. Cool. Then
Yeah,
here.
that's good.
All
Little
right.
magic
Get 'em.
missile, full round magic missile. So roll that three
Yeah.
times for me.
All right.
Nice.
3 missiles. We got 5 on the first one, 4 on the second one,
Ooh.
2 on the third. Wait, what's going on?
Wait,
rolled a
those
two
are the
that time.
damages.
Yeah.
4. Wait, you
But
said
I-
to roll 3 times.
I see 4 rolls. No,
Okay,
no,
listen.
no. Nope. I'm
Gonna
the
say.
one in the wrong here. I
You
see a 5, I
slut
see a
angel.
4, and I see a 2. For
Okay.
a total of 11. And they all fly down the hall around Val because they're magic. And so, right? That's what they do. Pew, pew,
They
pew.
do.
Accurate.
They're
Uh,
very like Mandalorian's little bots.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Lazarus.
there you
Oh,
go.
I
Nice.
like that.
That's
Yeah.
a great, yeah.
That's an awesome visual for this.
Round 3, the security robot is going to, it's going to do its thing, and it's just going to try to slam itself right into Val's face with a full attack. Here we go. Val, you ready?
Yeah.
Let me get a couple nat 20s. That'd be great. I don't. I got 21 against KAC.
21 will do it.
All right, and 8 on the other one, so the 8s will miss. So you're going to take 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's my hit points, baby.
Yeah. All right, the auto turret is disabled, or is destroyed, rather. Val, you are up.
As a free action,
Mhm.
Cobb says, Val, make room.
Oh, yeah. I
She
could
starts
do that.
like in her like
Start doing
hoof.
the foot thing. Then I will. Yeah, I'll trick attack, but I understand there's really no way for me to trick attack and 5-foot step. That's not part of that, right?
You can't 5-foot step as part of a trick
As
attack.
part
you
of the
can
trick
move,
attack.
though.
Right,
You just
but I'll
can't
just
take a guard.
provoke.
Yeah, you're going to provoke.
So instead of risking that, I'm going to 5-foot step down, so I'm just south of the guy, and then I'm gonna swing at him with my fist again.
There you go. We're just boxing. We're just boxing.
We're just boxing here.
Veskin boxing, man. What
Good
is
hit.
it?
It's like a whole thing.
21 will hit.
21 hits and another minimum damage roll, 6 damage.
All right, well, 6 is 6. So that's in there, and you made room for Cobb, whose turn it is now.
So because I do, yeah. So Cobb is going to use her entire movement to. That's more of a horse, not really a cow, but she charges down the hall and
Mhm.
is going to get this guy with a. Is that right? That's not right. Is it?
What?
So 21 to hit.
Okay.
And that is right. I'm an idiot. I rolled a natural 1. 6 whole damage.
So you 21 to hit,
Mm-hmm.
6 damage with your attack.
Yeah.
All right. What kind of damage?
Bludgeoning.
All right. All right. Hey, 6 is 6.
I
Joe, you're up.
Okay. I guess Joe's gonna also come lumbering down the hall. I can't even see the end of the hall.
I can't see you.
I can see everyone.
Perfect. How
It's
much
just because it's
movement do I
dark in
have?
here and your dark vision doesn't quite make it.
Okay. Wait. Alright, okay. Hold on. I need to know about the measurement. I was just assuming things. Are each of the little squares, each of the grids is 5 feet?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I can move to here.
Mm-hmm.
As a free action, can I call out to my friends who can see the situation better than I can?
Yeah.
As he's coming down the hall, clomp, clomp, clomp. It's like, oh, where did he go? And where do I need to go to get to him?
Well,
Or
you can see
her,
him.
I don't know.
This is this guy right here.
Oh, I thought that was all my allies. I
Yeah.
had to zoom out for this map a lot. Okay, but I still can't get to him exactly.
Mm-hmm. It's tough.
But what I can do is try to fire through the cover that Kabudale provides for the enemy with my crossbolter, because I have 4 arms and can hold 2 weapons at once.
Nice. I love it. Let's get the shot.
So 16.
16. Oh, that's AAC. With
Yep.
the cover anyway. That's gonna miss. Too bad.
Okay.
Too bad.
He tries.
Alright.
That's probably terrifying too. He just runs down, fires a crossbolter off.
I can't see
Directly
anything.
past
I'm
his
gonna
allies.
fire this off.
Watch your butts.
Irani, I carried this watch.
Oh God, no.
Irani, you're up.
All right, so Irini is gonna look at her wall and then the empty hallway behind her, and she goes, "Thank you all," and she is going to try and look this way. Where do I need to move up so I can energy ray this thing?
I mean,
'Cause I'm
what's your range?
On energy ray,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it's like 30 or something. I don't know.
Yes, probably. And also, you have a giant Shabbat in your
Well,
way.
that was more my question.
Yeah.
I can't shoot through
I mean,
a
you
different
could.
type
It
of
just
wall.
would just give cover. You know.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So she is going to peek around here. 5, 10, 15, 20. There we go. All right. And she will sort of actually, could I just like keep cover behind him and fly up to look over his shoulder?
There's
I have
2
wings.
feet between the top of his head and the
You
ceiling.
know what? It's not a lot of feet. All right. I get it. Why waste time? All right. We're going to energy ray.
Okay.
All right. That's a 21 to hit.
EAC with a little bit of cover still hits.
Yeah, baby. So she is. Oh shit! I probably had to. That will make this electricity damage.
Of course. Why
And
wouldn't you?
3. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So she sparks with a snap of her brittle hollow bone fingers and sends a jolt of electricity zooming down the hall for 3. Damn.
All right. Actually, 4 because of the vulnerability.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. All right. Round 4. It is the robot's turn. It's going to continue its assault on Val. Here we go. Here's a full attack coming at you.
Get me, robot.
Ooh, it's probably 2 misses with a 10 and a 15.
Get out of here.
KAC on both? Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That's what you guys needed. Val, you're up.
All right. Well, just because it's such a perfect opportunity to just get into flanking with Cobb here, I'm going to 5-foot guarded step to get into that position, and I am going to punch this robot with my fist.
Yeah.
How do I add the +2 in?
You don't. I'll just take it off the.
Oh, you just take it off?
AC.
All right, that works. That's going to be a 22 to hit.
against flat-footed AC is a hit
It's a hit. That's going to
Yes.
be 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
with 7 HP remaining. You punch this thing right out of the air, buddy.
And just from top down and puts all of his weight into it, he smashes this thing into the floor because there's no being quiet now.
Yeah.
And looks up and shrugs his shoulders a bit. Sorry, I wanted to make a little noise like everybody else was making there.
You did great.
Excellent. Wow, what a way to open this exploration
Yeah.
of the stellar flare. What do you want to do now?
Irani, sort of breathless, looks around and then says, "All right, well, I think we can all agree that that did not go the best it could have gone, but waste not, want not." And she looks longingly back at the wall, and will cast junk armor, and all of the debris that was in the wall zooms over and becomes her sort of like junk iron
That's pretty
Iron
awesome.
Man.
Nice.
suit.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
pretty awesome. I do really love the flavor of Junkomancer. Have you been enjoying playing it? And it's like
Yeah.
it's kind of a niche thing, but you've been doing good with it, making it flavorful and fun. So, and I like
Thanks.
that. It scrapes Joe's legs along the way as it's being summoned. He's like, oh. It's like it's kind of working all around his
Yeah.
legs and arms, but it does kind of.
He starts having to dance like Christopher
Yeah.
Walken in Weapon of Choice video, you know?
She
Oh,
laughs and she's like, "We all have to make sacrifices to live in a greener world, you know."
All right. Well, what do you want to do here?
Well, first, I would like to get, like, Val's gonna grab this sentry robot and, like, drag it out of sight from, because just to the north around this corner, if there's anything that might be on patrol, he wants to make sure that it's out of sight. So he's going to actually drag that sentry bot out of sight for that north and south running hallway.
Smart.
Okay.
My guess is that we should go down the hallway that the sentry bot was in, because normally they would be set to guard, important things, although I'm sure they're on a loop of some kind.
I has a question.
There is also a door right here by you, just to remind you.
Oh,
Mhm.
That.
oh.
I has a
Or
question.
we could go through the door. No.
Now that we are out of combat, can we take 20 on that perception?
Well, the thing is destroyed, so.
Oh, I
it
didn't
doesn't
know
matter.
if it was something else. I wanted to make sure. I didn't want to miss out.
Yeah.
I mean, you did. I'm gonna go ahead. You'll find out later why you did, but you totally did miss out. But there's
man.
nothing to perceive anymore other than a broken turret on the ground. So you have a couple options. You have the hallway that goes to the north. You can go back to the east. There's a door right by you. What do you want to do here?
Now, I feel like this is important, right? When Skip was here, God rest his soul, we had someone who was rather focused on healing. Is there anyone here who can do that now?
Yo!
Oh, all right.
Much like your friend Skip, I am a mystic.
Oh, thank God. I've run out of band-aids.
I see.
Are you guys in your HP?
No,
I'm not.
I just
I'm very
wanted
close.
to know.
Oh, you wanted that comfort.
Yeah, I wanted to
Blanket.
know because it would have changed, maybe how I move around in the future. But now I do. So she is satisfied. She says, "Well, why don't we open this door here and see what we can see?"
Let's can I take a little bit to put some of these parts back in me here? Because I've got some like things that are hanging out, and I just like pop them back. Short rest, please.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys can do that.
Sure.
Make sure you spend your resolve.
We don't.
Because I am
have
totally
enough.
out of stamina.
Yeah, so you guys can take 10 minutes, get your resolve back, kind of repair a little, or not your resolve, your stamina rather.
Okay.
And then, yeah, very good. So what way are we going to go, folks?
I mean, we're
I
already
think
over
we should
here.
go through the hatch right here.
Right. Let's go ahead and have a look.
This guy? Right,
Yeah.
is it right over there?
Yep, yeah. So yeah, you guys kind of force it open, pull it open. I assume
Pow!
yeah. Between Joe and Cobb, you guys get the door open, and it opens up into a galley. Several square steel tables with attached stools fill this room. A row of automated food dispensers takes up the eastern wall, though all of them have cracked fronts and appear to be non-functional. One has toppled over. The floor around it bears the lingering stain of some liquid long since evaporated.
Cobb steps into the room, mostly so that we can get the room on camera.
And I'd like to follow Cobb just to make sure that Cobb's not alone entering the new space.
I did want to check in, or just like real quick. And does everyone else have healing serums? Because I have a few myself, but I just want to make sure. So other people need them? Because I have 6 on my person right now.
I have
one.
0.
All right, so definitely Val. She'll give you one of those.
Okay.
And Joe, do you have a healing serum?
Yeah, he pulls out 5 serums of
Oh my
healing
gosh.
in all his hands and clinks them together
Yeah,
and looks
good.
around and says, "Warriors, come out to play."
Great, excellent. And she walks in the room with them.
Hey, but for real, somebody's following us. They're gonna spring on us at any minute now.
What? For real?
You remember the true warriors?
Yeah.
You're the one that told me about them.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry. I forgot. I thought you were talking about the
That's what
movie.
the
I was
Warriors
like, "Eek,
reference."
I haven't seen that movie.
We're going to need to move a bit faster. I know. I'm sorry for holding us up. I just don't want to die. This time.
It's a good call.
This time.
Admirable.
Yeah.
There is another door right here on the northern wall of this galley.
Are you
Um,
pinging?
I am. Oh, I'm doing it on the wrong level.
Okay.
There we go. Yep.
All right.
There we go. So, you know,
Joe's like, I can't fit through the door.
so you can take 20 on any kind of perception checks here, and you don't notice anything of any particular value. There's lots of scrap in here if you needed it, but there's no like hidden treasure and none. It's just an empty, destroyed galley.
The Cobb would say, I wonder what's in here, and would go to open the door, but then look back at the rest of the party like, like, is this okay if I open the door?
Yeah. Yeah.
I do
Yeah.
that.
Val takes a step back.
It opens out into another hallway.
Cobb peeks out. Hey guys, I think it's okay.
All right.
Perception?
Val steps out with you.
Doth
Yeah, you can roll perception. I mean, it's just
Gonna be
another
great.
long hallway.
Ooh,
runs through.
that's a hot 9.
Yeah, it's certainly a hallway.
You guys,
Better
this
than
maybe.
me.
hallway
Still
is...
not much.
Maybe.
13.
What's
Uh,
this?
seeing the hallway sort of through the door and over Cobb's shoulders, she sort of mentally begins on her datapad, like drawing a map so that they don't get lost moving around,
Nice.
like connecting together the kind of L shape from the previous hallway to the
hmm
hallway that they're looking at.
Yeah, Emily, you could maybe
I was
zoom
just
out a
gonna say-
little bit.
Alright.
All right. So yeah, I mean, to the left you see what looks like some doors that maybe went into a different part of the ship, but it's completely blocked up by rock and trash, and you know that's a dead end. There's nothing there on that door. This thing over here.
Nope,
Um,
not seeing the ping.
It's like way over here. Oh wait, there you go, way
Oh,
over
okay.
here.
Alright, so this is like the hall that the robot came from, maybe?
Yeah.
That's exactly where the robot came from. Yep.
Okay.
From in front of that door.
Gotcha. Alright, so we're just gonna... Beep-a-loop. Okay.
Well, do we want to like move along the perimeter and then go in? Because if we just keep making, lefts and rights, I don't know if we're going to be able to know where we're going.
Oh, don't worry. I have a great sense of direction. And Cobb actually does. Cobb has this cool thing called Maze Mind.
Nice.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know what joke she's
Oh,
setting
because
up.
you're like a minotaur
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
that's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's pretty hard for Cobb to get lost.
Okay, awesome.
But Emily does get lost often and easily. But I'm a fan of the perimeter, you know? Like,
All right.
let's hop over here, maybe?
Just still squeezing through the second door.
Yeah, just,
Like, shimmying.
have to
Son
put like
of
a couple arms through at a time.
I
Right.
know we did the moving forward silently thing there to begin with, but at this point we're all just like sticking together, I
Yeah,
think.
Yeah, you've
Yeah.
made a good bit of noise at this point
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean these corridors, you see that kind of there's like this long partition wall that's broken up in the middle that goes up into another long hallway. Towards the end of the hall in the direction that you're going on the southern side, you see an open doorway. It's just like wide open right here.
Do you want to go have a look at that? See what lingers?
Let's go take a look, Cobb.
Yes. And Cobb, like, peeps up to the side and peeks in.
Yeah, so it's just like a supply closet, right? So rows of shelves crowd the chamber. Though some have partially collapsed, most stand empty. The equipment once stored here was either looted or dissolved into rust ages ago. But maybe, with the perceptive eyes of heroes such as yourself, you could find something. But I don't feel good about it based on all of your perception rolls tonight.
Well, what I will do is step in the door here and cast my detect magic cantrip again.
You. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you do detect magic.
Oh, we did it.
Yeah.
We did it, y'all.
Where, baby? Tell Mama where it is.
Where the magic at?
Give me that magic.
Show me on the map where the magic touches me.
I mean, that's. It's actually right below your feet as you.
Oh shit.
You're like, oh shit! It's blowing my skirt up, literally. There's a loose panel on the floor, directly below your feet.
Yeah, she's gonna step to the side and try to like carefully pry it up.
Yeah, you do that.
Good
Although
odds,
I don't
boss.
believe that you do it carefully because you said you don't do careful earlier in the night.
Shit.
Well, you didn't. You didn't say that.
Insinuated.
She was
You
coy
said-
about
Yeah.
which one of
Yeah,
the
we don't know.
things.
We don't know which one of the three she is. Or isn't.
It was the
all right.
implication.
That's true.
Either way,
It's about the implication.
you're right.
You know
You
what? It's
open it.
just nice to have someone truly listen to the things that I say.
I hear you, Ann. I hear you.
Thank you, Adam.
Yep. Never mind that I usually turn it back on you. That's don't
We're
worry
not
about
focusing on that part of it.
No,
Okay.
we're skirting right past
Yep.
that
Yeah.
issue.
It just
Yeah.
means you're listening.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Under there, you gingerly will say, open the panel, and you find a Ghost Killer Frostbite Class 0 pistol.
What?
Oh,
Yeah,
dang.
baby.
Hey, that thing kills ghosts.
I imagine that it says like Ghost Killer, like in like
Like it's
cool
like scrawled
font.
in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
KILLAH.
Picks it up.
Uh-huh.
She picks it up.
That's
she holds
Ghost
it,
Face
like,
Killer.
Like
Yeah.
that.
She holds it with like the sideways hold. She's like, "Yeah,
This
Ghost
is-
Killer."
How they do it in the movies.
They provided
know what?
some.
You're doing great.
They provided some art for a Frostbite Class 0
Oh.
Yeah.
pistol.
Oh, seriously? Let's see this thing.
Um,
Oh,
Okay,
and it
that's
does
pretty,
have a Ghost Killer fusion on it.
Oh my god.
Nice.
pretty badass.
Are you-
Oh, the staggered
It's
critical.
a level 5 item, does 1d6 cold damage. Yeah, it's got that staggered deal.
It doesn't have the operative trait. Damn it.
Let's look, because it might. Because I feel like that's missing some.
Because if that has the operative trait, dibs.
No,
oh yeah.
I'm just shooting with a little
Well, don't
pew
don't
pew
all
9mm.
small arms.
Maybe? Operative.
Feels like it.
Yeah, if you're an operative, you can do small arms. It's all good.
I feel like.
Clueless
Alright,
says
I'll look into
small arms all do.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
The small arms are all have the operative trait?
Nice.
Yeah, well,
Or
you
it's
can
like
use them as
operative
for
can
trick
use
attack.
it.
Either way,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, for trick attack purposes. Yep.
Because it doesn't. Yeah, I think you're good. You can't use it, I guess.
go on.
I don't think you can use your dex. No, you would. It's a fire ranged weapon. So yeah, you're good. You're good.
All right. She
Totally
goes, "Hey, Murderbot, this is pretty sexy, no?" And she hands over the Ghost Killer.
Oh
Pistol.
my! I need to like reverently takes it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
Does he get a boner?
A row boner?
Robot boner.
It
Do you
feels.
Stop it! I can only get so erect.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
I love y'all.
This is what happens.
Ectoplasm everywhere.
Val will just kind of press a button in his chest,
Yeah.
and his 9mm will just pop out, and he'll catch it out of the midair and twirl it and point it to Irene, like hold it to you.
Yeah.
Would
Wait,
you
what is
like-
it?
I pull
It's
out my
my-
gun.
It's my old firearm.
Oh, your old
Trade.
Yeah. So she like daintily with her one of her 4 hollow boned hands, reaches out and takes the gun, and she says, "I once dated an android who had a very particular relationship with his gun.
Oh my
It
god.
used to go off all the time." and then she like does the Luke Skywalker where she looks directly down the barrel and she goes, "How do you use this thing?" and just goes like wandering along.
Nope, stop. Val just like starts following her around. No,
Yeah.
please hand it back. Nope, that's not how you're supposed to use that.
Is this just a pistol? Like, what is it?
Yeah, it's just a pistol, a semi-auto pistol.
I'll take
No,
it.
it's not a semi-auto pistol. It's a frostbite.
No. his
No,
old
the
weapon.
my old
the
weapon.
one that
The
you
old
got.
one.
My bad.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
All right.
Because I know Irene doesn't like shoot things, but
But maybe one day she won't have a spell.
Maybe your magic will run out.
Yeah.
I don't want you to get caught without a way to defend yourself. So here.
Yeah. She takes it and she goes, "Oh my gods. I hope the magic doesn't run out." And like she had never
I hadn't even thought about it.
considered such an awful
Don't you put that on me.
experience.
Well,
Yeah.
then as Irene starts getting the 1,000-yard stare, Val's
Yeah.
just gonna like, well, all right, let's move on now.
Yeah. Like a wizard with a dagger. I love that.
All right, and I
So
added that.
true.
I added that to both of y'all's sheets.
Thanks.
I saw that. Do I get my weapon specialization because it's a
Yeah.
small arm?
Yep.
Okay.
But
sweet.
specialization is half on small arms.
Oh.
That's
the
just
other
how
one
that goes. Well, no, it would be the same
Oh.
deal. It'd be the same deal. So, like any small armed range weapon,
Got it.
you get half your level.
So +1 at this point. Okay.
Yeah, right.
I'm trying to figure out.
But your rifle is a long arm, so you get.
That's where the +3 and the long arm
Yeah.
comes from.
Yep.
Got it.
I
I don't know why I have a +3 on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix that.
Okay, thanks.
All right, don't mess with it.
Okay, I won't touch.
Cute. All right, there we go. Everything's good
Sweet.
to go now. So hey, you found something in a supply closet, so that's always fun. All right.
This is the greatest achievement that this party
Never
has
made.
ever made.
All right, what's next, y'all? Seems as if you've kind of cleared the bottom half of this ship, or the bottom portion, anyway.
There looks to be some exterior hallway over here to the far right.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to go up it, or we want to go up the middle?
Why don't we keep going down the hallway we're in, right? And then we can zigzag around the other way.
So go to the east and then to the north.
Yes.
Okay.
Wee wee.
Wee wee.
Wee. We're almost getting to the bathroom break, Ann. Just calm down. We're almost there.
I appreciate your subtle.
I was about
Super
to say,
subtle.
please don't say wee wee.
Lit.
You
We
guys
going
just
north
have to
then?
move faster. The bathroom,
going
your,
north, Tom?
your bathroom salvation
Yeah,
is
north.
in your hands.
Or wait, what's this to the south of?
That's what
Is that a
There was-
door
Is that a door?
this.
to the south?
No, this.
Oh no.
Okay, all right.
That's just some blinds.
Oh, blinds. No, we don't want
Just some
that.
There are
Venetian blinds.
blinds.
I suspiciously pull them down with my finger and look through them.
It's like just a stainless steel wall behind it. It's like
Just-
why are there blinds here?
this
It's
makes
neighbor
sense.
kids.
On a spaceship, love it.
It's 300 years ago. They were still figuring things out.
Since
Oh,
we're not
Starfinder.
sneaking,
Yeah.
like Cobb's just kind of been like sort of taking a pseudo lead.
Yeah.
Just so
I've been trying to play Val right on Cobb's heels,
Yeah.
basically, just so
Yeah.
you don't get caught in anything alone.
Yeah.
I'm just staying in the back because I'm so big. I block you guys from being shot by
True
anything.
story.
Right,
True
right.
Story.
Damn, that's a good
Going
rear
up those
cover.
halls.
There's
Yeah.
okay. Is there all right? Going down this middle thing, I don't really see anything.
It's a long hallway, and then there's another hallway that goes to the north in the middle here.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I think the left turn is probably where we came from.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
correct.
Yep, I see that. So then we'll go up and to the right.
Do we want to go all the way up here to the north, like far right up?
Do it. I'm
Let's
scared.
go to the middle.
Okay, go to the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, at some
Go to
point
the
we gotta
middle.
make a decision. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So the middle, you see two doors, one on the right and one on the left.
No
Two
more
separate rooms.
choices.
Yes, and then there's a giant door that even Joe could fit through right here.
Too many doors.
Let's go left, then right, then the northern door.
Sounds like a
Well,
plan.
left then right, then let's take a look at some more hallway.
Yeah. Well, let's start. Hey, we made a decision. Let's go with it. Left.
No, we're taking it back, Adam.
I
To
like
the
it.
left.
I like it. To the left. Boom. Open the door. It
Yeah.
was trapped. I didn't even give you a chance. No, I'm
Oh
just
no!
kidding.
Oh
That'd be fucked
no!
up, wouldn't
That would
So-
be.
it?
When I stand here in the door and pulse my detect magic out, do I sense any magique?
Hold on.
Fun-
Shit.
Funnily enough, you do.
Funnily enough, I flirt.
Uh,
with
okay.
magic.
Hey,
No, you do
Hey.
not check. You do not detect any magic.
Okay.
What you do see in here is a handful of empty server racks lie tangled
Ooh.
in one corner of this room. 3 overturned filing cabinets take up the opposite corner, their drawers hanging open like the slack jaws of dead creatures.
Oh, no.
A single computer console stands bolted to the floor in the center of the room, its screen flickering.
Yes. Can we try? Can I
Oh,
try to
yeah.
fix that, or can somebody try to fix that?
Who's got the highest computers check?
Not I.
I have a computers check of plus 10.
I
Okay,
can.
so I'm gonna aid.
I can attempt to aid.
Yeah. Aiding Irene with a 22.
I
Alright.
do not.
What's
aid.
a computer?
Alright. So,
Okay.
Yep. cool. I'm gonna roll, and I'm gonna add 2. You know what? I don't want to die, so I'm gonna use one of my cards on this
Nice.
as well.
Nice.
Mhm.
Yes, please.
Inspiration.
And what do? I'm adding 2 to this, or adding a D?
Yeah, you're adding 2.
Adding 2.
So that's
Okay.
cumulative 4.
Okay. So
Here I go.
you attempt to
So
touch
that's
the
a
computer.
29.
It's 29 on the computer's check. That's really, really good computer's check.
Yeah, it is.
But
I
it's
wanna-
not
I wanna
good
tell you-
enough.
I want
Oh,
to tell you
no.
that first.
Oh no.
Okay.
However, as you're going to just like start working on the console, as you
Yeah.
touch it, I need you to make a reflex save.
Cool. This was. I was afraid
Uh,
of this.
And also Cobb and Val while we're at it, because you guys
Buzz.
were aiding and are standing next.
You guys,
to
I have
her.
great reflex. Don't even sweat.
That's a solid 10.
Oh, that's terrible. What?
oh.
About,
And that's so cute. It's a 7.
oh, that's not good either.
Oh, there we
What
go.
about Val?
Well, I got 21.
Val
All right,
just
so you're not going to take any damage because your evasion
Cartwheels
is
out.
kicked in.
Yeah.
Right? All right.
Good.
All
And
right.
thank God for it.
Well, so Irene, you're going to take the initial surge here that leaps off the console itself. Like just actual electricity had been charged up on this thing. and wraps around the console and your hands. And it's going to deal 42 points of electrical damage to you.
Oh my
What?
I'm out.
And, and as the electricity then arcs out to Cobb and is going to deal 16 points of electrical damage to Cobb.
Yeah. So I imagine this as like in the anime, it would be the close up on her like two of her four spindly bug hands reaching forward, and as soon as it like even just barely touches the keys, the electricity just arcs and there's like all this light and you just see silhouetted like the black butterfly's wings, just the back of her body, and then when the light like when everybody can see again, she's just on the ground.
And we're going to take our break right here.
Fuck you, Adam.
son of a
You
bitch.
son of a bitch.
Son of a.
42.
I'm
You
not
got a lot of
prepared.
noise.
You got a lot of
40,
nerve.
look, 4d12 is the roll, and I rolled a 10.
4d12?
I rolled a 10, a 12, a
God.
9, and an 11 on that roll,
You
dude.
rolled so well on that, Adam. I'm so
Yeah.
proud of you.
How long do they have on the
9
break?
9 minutes. 9 minutes.
9 minutes. I'm sorry, Anne. I really do
Oh, it's
like you and
okay.
want you to keep playing with us.
What?
But
No. Shit happens. I love that.
All right.
all right, we'll see you in a break. Here we go.
Break time.
Well, we're back, and Anne is still here. Thank you, Anne, for staying. I appreciate it. Holy crap! I did not expect to roll that high on the damage.
It was
I saw the
spicy.
4d12. You know, I was like, I'll probably do about 20 points of damage or so. No, I almost rolled max damage.
Yeah.
During the break, we just verified that was not enough to massive damage perma-dead Rainy, which is good because it'd be really sad to lose your character at this moment. But we did just knock her completely out and fried her, and the computer fried as well. So there's some things that you have to fix. I would assume we're going to start with Rainy.
I would like to do
Or
that.
you could do the computer first and deal with the
Oh
rain
yeah,
later.
I mean, as soon as Val gets the opportunity, he is going to frantically pull out the serum that he just got from her and just go and administer it ASAP.
Okay.
What do I roll?
Which one is it?
I don't know. Whichever
Mark
one.
Help,
Irene gave
yeah,
me,
I'm pretty sure
I
they're
think.
all Mark 1s.
Yeah, they're Mark
I
ones.
think it's just a D8, but let me be sure.
It's like a D8 plus something, right?
You
It's a
would
D8
hope.
hit points. It's just a D8.
It's just straight D8. yeah.
Golly.
Okay, so then you get 8. You get 4 back
like
as I
8? Oh,
administer
sorry.
the healing.
Yeah. She like kind of coughs and sputters, and she goes, did we get it? Like she does not know.
Hold on. Shh. You just stay still. Don't get up. Don't move. Just relax. Joe, get in here.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I just have access to first level spells. Okay, so yeah, I'd cast a Mystic Cure on her. I mean, Joe would immediately come like, get out the way. And yeah, so that'll be a D8 plus my Wisdom modifier.
When Joe goes in, Val's going to do his best to shut the door behind him as Joe comes in.
And we all take a long rest.
Yeah, okay.
And we all take a nap.
Okay, so that's good. That's a 7 on the D8 plus 4 for my Wisdom.
All right.
11, that gets you 15.
So
It's
11.
almost back to full, you know?
I mean, we've got like between us 10 more serums, right?
Yeah. I can just drink another one, and I probably will just to top myself off here.
All right, so roll
Question.
another D8.
Yeah.
What was that spell? Was it a D8? Plus
Mystic
the
Cure?
wisdom.
Mr. Cure is D8 plus wisdom, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Now I rolled a 7.
I have a question.
Right.
Do you want to spin that spell?
Oh, he
I
spin
mean,
it. It's
I already
too late.
did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Fair
late.
enough.
You late.
Look, okay.
That's
Okay.
all right though. You got her up to full health, so you're back to 18 health.
Yeah.
I will say, Rainy, if you want to take 10 minutes
Mm-hmm.
to recover, use another
I do.
resolve,
I do.
and the other ones can work on the computer at the same time, but you wouldn't be able to help during
Yeah,
that
that's
10
fine.
minutes.
That's
Well,
fine, yeah.
I can't help either. So Joe kind of just sits kneeling with you while you get your stuff back together, and he says, being the captain of this outfit, I know we started careful and then we abandoned the careful. Maybe we should go back to the careful.
Is careful really that fun? She says, just like blood trickling
Right.
from her eyeballs. But you have a point. Maybe I should help. No, I should sit here. I feel like
You chill out.
right. I've done enough.
Can Cobb try
all
and
right.
assist?
Yeah, so Val, an engineering check with an aid is certainly acceptable and prudent.
Okay.
What's your
My
engineering?
engineering, it's 8.
Okay, we're the same.
Okay.
So I'll
well,
aid you.
okay.
Oh, maybe.
That's always how this happens.
Shit, every fucking time.
Every time.
That's all
Well, not far behind. A 24 engineering.
All right, that's great. You realize that you could get the power back on to this thing if you hooked up one of your batteries. You could wire one of your batteries to give it power because its power source surged out with that arc explosion. But you could hook up a battery; it would be enough to juice it if you wanted.
I would certainly do that. Do I need to make another engineering check for that?
No, you doubled the DC, so
Sweet.
We'll say you
Plug in
roll
battery.
2, right. It will use you'll use up a whole battery for what it's worth.
Okay, I might need to pilfer a battery from somebody because that would be the battery I had for my new gun.
You can have my battery. Now I have 2 guns, right? So
Yeah, but is one of them battery powered? Because the auto
Semi-auto
pistol is
is
clip.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I have a laser pistol.
that should have a battery.
Oh yeah, then you can definitely pop the battery
And I
out.
also just have a battery
All right, sweet.
that I bought.
Why don't
yeah,
you
so
pop the
here's my-
battery out of the laser
Yeah.
pistol so you don't use the that way you have a
Yeah.
fresh, clean battery in your
Yeah,
laser.
yeah.
I'll do
All right,
that.
Switch
cool.
those.
All right,
All right.
so you do that, and then it kind of powers back on, and you will need. It does have like a password screen, so I do need a computer's check to bypass that.
I have a
Okay.
hacking toolkit. Can I give that to
Sure,
him
yeah.
to use? Because that's going to give a bonus, right?
I think you just need one to actually hack a computer.
Oh.
So,
Do you already
so
have
he would
one?
be he would be at a -2 if he didn't have one. But I don't really keep up with that in my games,
feel
to
like
be
I have
honest.
one.
Like
Okay.
as long as there's a kit in the party,
Mhm.
I assume that
Live your
it's-
life.
it's
We'll
getting
do that
handed
then.
around.
I can
Alright, so
aid
let's just get a
for computers.
Sure thing.
Okay, then
I aid with a 17.
Perfect.
yeah. Then I will get a 23 computers.
Awesome. And it says right here, a hacker has access to the computer's interface during this time, so they don't even need a hacking kit. Spells it out right for me here.
Bam.
I just didn't read the next sentence, so that's on me, I guess.
Reading. Who
You
does
do
that?
succeed, and you can quickly download what little information remains on the console to your data pad. Before the power goes back down with the battery. Most of the console's data is corrupt, though you can see the names of some missing servers that you just have. They're totally corrupt beyond repair, but it says Abalon, Castrovel, Absalom, etc. So this ship has gone obviously to a bunch of different places, but those servers are gone, can't be accessed. What you do find on the only accessible data module is a message that reads, "To Dr. Very 8, please transfer your experiment results to the servers at your earliest convenience. They aren't doing anyone any good sitting on your personal computer. Thank you, Dr. Suini." So you kind of get the clue that there might be some data elsewhere on some other servers.
In this room.
No.
No.
Not in
Because
this
it's
room.
just racks in here, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, however, I will roll that engineering check over, and you can determine what caused the power to build up in the conduit. You could actually recreate that if you wanted to. I don't know what
Recreate
information that would serve you, but as you were studying it and looking at it, you could really tell what was happening there, and that there is a faulty power conduit under the room, and that it's just like charges electricity into the console.
I see. Okay.
Well, that is certainly not OSHA regulation. So
No.
No, this is pre-OSHA.
It's not, but if there were anyone following us, and they came this way, because, I mean, let's face it, we're highly trackable, it would keep them from learning the information you just learned.
Yeah, and it
you
might kill them
Kill
too.
them. Yeah. She puts up one very weak, hollow-boned hand for a high five to Joe. Gentle.
Very gentle high
It
five.
just does a finger.
Just one finger. Yep.
And she goes, ah.
Tender. So we can reset that. Easy peasy.
She's just holding her potion bottle, her serum bottle, like a sippy cut, and she goes, "Hello, Bones. Hello, Bones."
Yes. So you can reset it to charge up. It'll take a few minutes to get the proper charge, but you can do that if you want. Yeah.
Yeah, we do that.
All
All
right.
right.
All right. Just let's make sure that we're careful.
We should
Don't get
just
too close.
make
Joe,
sure to
can
tell.
you help me with this computer? Come over here.
Nah.
Touch it.
We should make sure to tell Merc and Kesh to maybe not come in this room.
They're
Well,
not
they-
going to come in.
They
till you
weren't
come
gonna.
out.
Yeah, but you know.
All right. So what's next, folks?
Let's.
I mean, despite the fact that that was traumatizing, everybody's okay to move forward without a long rest, right?
I has a
Yeah,
question.
you're
Yeah.
not getting a long rest.
No.
It's fine.
Could
I'm just
We're
going to
not
go
going
ahead
out.
and
could Cobb
Take
take
that
a
off the
short
table.
rest?
Good.
No, because
no,
it
because
helped. Never mind.
you ate it in. Nope.
Just kidding. I was just testing you. She comes back out here and just puts her hands on her hips and says, "All right, let's keep going." Yes?
Right?
And then there's this other door over here.
Uh-huh. This sure is.
Yep, right across the way.
She gives a smile to Val, and she gently hands over another healing serum to replace the one that she drank.
Hey, Joe. You seem like a wise fellow. What do you think about this door before we go opening it willy-nilly?
What?
Open
Before we go,
it-
what now?
Opening it?
Sorry, I actually got shocked pretty hard earlier too. My tongue's a
That's-
little numb.
Oh, that's true. You did take some
I
damage.
did.
How are you How are you faring?
Not great. I'm not in my HP, but I've certainly taken a hit to my stamina.
Oh, well then there's nothing I can do about it. We're good.
Yeah, no, I mostly meant, can you check? Do you got good perception? Oh, wise one?
Yeah.
Let's not walk into another trap.
I'm just trying to check this little door over here before we walk into it.
Yeah. Okay, sure. I mean, I do have a +8 to perception.
That's groovy.
All right, let's roll it. Let's see.
Okay, 14, so 22.
Nice.
It is not trapped.
Cool.
Yo! There's not a trap on this door.
That's so great. You're so great, Joe. And Cobbs opens the door.
Door
Oh.
opens. Yeah. So this, you see, 2 rows of metal tables that occupy this room. All of them bolted to the floor. Though emergency lights flicker overhead, the lamps attached to each table remain dark. A haphazard pile of moldering plastic chairs rest in the southeast corner. Several vid screens hang on the walls, some cracked, others blinking occasionally on and off to show serene outdoor panoramas. The northeast and southeast corners of the room hold a pair of completely dark chambers.
Okay.
This a mess hall of some kind?
Perhaps, or maybe more. And she takes a step into the room and detects magic.
Let's see. No magic.
What about those chambers at the other end? I wonder what those are. And this is very. What do I think the use of this room was? Does it seem like a mess hall? The lamps are throwing me.
Maybe like a reading room, like a study.
Study.
Yeah,
Can we
like
take?
a research room.
Can we take like some time to like look at what is sitting around that could be read?
As in maybe 20?
Yeah, you could take 20. The which. Yeah, there's nothing real. I mean, it's been so long. There's nothing
Yeah.
of any that can be salvaged or
Okay.
or read. Yeah.
So,
Cool.
when you say that there's chambers,
I think
is that
he means
what you
the
said?
chambers are.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I think he
down
means
Chamber.
over here.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
off
one
off
right
the
there
side of
and
it.
one right there. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, on the western side.
I mean, Cobb would kind of go up. Do she hear anything? Smell anything?
You can roll a perception from there,
I
sure.
forget what character I'm playing. Shit. I think everything's great. I think we can roll right in there. This is fine. I got a 2.
All right, so yeah, you pop you go right in, pick which one you want, the north or the southern.
I'm gonna go south.
That's what?
South?
Everybody roll initiative.
Oh no!
Oh no!
As you see,
I did poorly.
Okay.
Oh,
So
I don't
what
like
you
that.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is what you see for one. Oops.
Oh
Ah!
no!
Oh, my.
I clicked right off of it as soon as it came up. I just jumped.
I did too.
Nope, right out of there.
I gotta tell you, I don't care for it, Adam.
Whoops.
I
Oh, why did-
personally think that's phenomenal art.
Do you know what
That
these
is
are?
So cool.
Well, it looks like some kind of zomber.
A zombie. What are the
Lashunta.
Lashunta? There it is.
All right. So hold on, just go ahead.
Well, that's disturbing. I agree. That's disturbing.
So it does definitely look to be some sort of undead, and they are wearing what looks to be like scientific gear. Perhaps these might have been some of the Stellar Flare's researchers. Who knows? But it's not good. It is.
Can I holler?
Yeah, you can holler.
So Cobb just pops into this room and sees this zomboid creature, and she gets startled, and so she says "Zombu." Like she goes into a moo mid-warning.
All right. So the first thing I need you to do when you step into that room is roll a will save.
Oh, Will?
Yeah.
Adam.
Yeah.
Adam,
Adam.
you sir are not.
You're not gonna like it.
You know what you did.
Not with the natural one. She's not.
Oh, that's
a 4
terrible.
total.
no.
All right. So did everybody roll initiative?
Oh no.
Yeah.
This might be where Cobb dies.
No, Cobb. Wow, for once I rolled high, but now I'm nowhere that could do anything.
Oh,
Okay.
also I didn't roll
So,
initiative. I
with
was
a
so
with
distraught.
a with a 1, you are confused.
Oh no.
Oh joy!
Oh no.
So that's not good. Go ahead and roll a D100 for me, please.
Hey Adam, but what if?
What if what?
What if no? What if 31?
All right. So let's see. Confusion.
Act normally.
Is that right?
I don't know. I'm gonna will it into existence though. If I say it is,
I think the teens is act normally.
I think it's
Why?
Why you do that?
Well.
If you can't
I
find
should
it,
just have this memorized by now.
You should. You use it a lot,
Oh no, you babble.
All right. Yeah, you're gonna babble incoherently.
and that's tracks because she goes zombu, whoa, 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 whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, 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 and starts like chewing cud.
Okay. Well, you're gonna be confused for 2 rounds. It is Irani's turn.
Oh man, God. And I don't really know what's happening.
I'm drinking whiskey, by the way, so we're in whiskey.
We
GM
are
territory.
whiskey
Oh,
GM
y'all, here he
territory,
is.
baby.
Okay.
I'm drinking
Cool.
water.
So, hearing that, Cobb is like kind of having a moment here in the corridor.
Taking
Uh,
inspiration.
Thanks. She is going to try and draw away whatever is after her because she can't see at this point. So she is going to sort of step over here and look through this door and just as far as she can, she's gonna place a ghost sound of like somebody stepping on like metal or some pebbles or something on the floor, to hopefully draw things away from her friend and towards the ghost sound, I guess.
Okay,
She
so,
doesn't know what they are.
all right, so you just put a ghost sound of somebody clattering around in the room.
Yeah, in the darkness, like right there.
Okay. All right. You do that. And that will be your turn.
Yeah, and then
Right.
she's gonna hide under the table.
I'm sorry, that's an extra move action to do that.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
is it?
You have to.
Okay.
You have to brave this.
Okay.
I mean, you can hide, but like you're not going to get any cover bonus unless you take an action to actually crouch
Okay.
down there.
No problem.
Do that. All right, Val, you're up.
Val doesn't entirely know what's going on. He has maybe just a sliver of vision into the room, but also understands that Cobb's in trouble. So I will move 10 feet east and draw the new frost pistol
Mhm.
And-
I will need you to roll a will save.
as I get there.
Yeah,
Got
when
it.
you get there. Yep.
This doesn't bode well.
Let's cross our fingers. Not good. 6.
Oh, you are
Oh
confused.
my god, this does
Damn it.
not
So go ahead
bode
and roll
well.
that D100.
Yeah, okay.
Act normally. Do not attack Cobb. Act normally. Do not attack Cobb.
Attack Solid advice.
I'm still figuring out the... No, that's not how I do it.
It's forward
Slash R
slash
space.
Thank you.
I always mix up the slashes.
37. I
Oh.
believe
So-
that is babble
All right.
incoherently.
I'd like.
Val,
Go ahead.
Val walks up and draws the pistol out when he does so, and when he gets up to Cobb, he's saying, "Cobb, we gotta get you out of there. Great, yeah, Cobb, I'm gonna carry you out of
Oh,
here.
no. No.
Yeah.
Kick, Cobb,
Yeah.
kick, Cobb." And-
yeah, basically Cobb and
Yeah.
Val are just having nonsense chatter with each other.
Mhm.
Irene just peeks over the edge of the desk and goes, "Hello?" Like,
What is going on? This Drift Dead is going to move up onto Val. Or it's going to move up in front of Val, not next to Val.
Oh,
Yeah,
Come
okay.
on. Come on now.
And you
Ooh.
see, like, it snarls and just like saliva dripping down its mouth, and it reaches out and it seems to like reach into your chest, but from a distance, and pull, like just does a yank. Let's see if this hits before I describe it any further. This is a ranged attack. 23 will hit you.
Yeah,
And you feel parts of your insides
oh,
like go away, like go
What
to
now?
the drift, like molecules
Oh no!
get ripped out of you from the inside. This is what it says. Just as the drift tears away chunks of planar material, a drift deck can pull apart the molecular bonds of matter, ripping apart nearby creatures. So this ranged attack against EAC
Do what now?
deals 4 points of damage to you.
It literally just removed a section of my insides.
Send it to the drift.
shit.
Adam,
Nah.
They're
That
like
doesn't
drift
go there.
touch zombies.
I don't care for it. If I'm being
Uh,
honest.
Mm-hmm.
Val's gonna continue to babble, but this time it's all circuitry, because that messed me up. 4 damage,
that-
you said?
4 damage.
Man,
Yeah. God,
now
you're
I'm
up.
scared.
Roll a d100.
How to roll your D100? Roll it on your face. 9-9.
Oh, brother. So attack nearest creature.
Yeah,
For
no.
this-
Oh no!
So that's
Not
That's,
good.
that's not a good thing.
not
No,
good at
so you're
all.
going to attack Val.
That's not good at all.
What if I don't want to?
You're confused. It's okay.
It's okay. It just happens.
Yeah.
Okay, I do
Yeah,
that.
Bippy's got the right of it. 11001100.
Oh
Oh.
no, this got bad real quick, y'all.
This is bad.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no! That hits.
Oh, you max damaged him too.
21 to hit.
Yeah, it does.
15 piercing damage.
Oh, you stab Val right through the socket where his arm is connected.
Val's been yeeted.
He's just. I am not in hit points yet. I'm still
Okay.
technically in stamina. So
That's good.
I do feel like Val just goes, yee ta 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 ta. Just,
Oh. Oh man. Listen, I'm just playing this by the books, y'all. I'm kind of scared that we might TPK here.
Are
I
you?
don't know.
Yeah.
are
A
you?
little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Singing
a little
in
bit.
the rain.
So the Drift Dread that's in the room with Cobb is going to try to full attack Drift Rip you.
Won't you come over here and say that to my face?
All right. Does a 19 hit your KAC or
a
EAC?
19 does.
This
yes.
is against Cobb. I'm sorry. This one's against
Oh,
Cobb.
sorry. That was
19 against EAC, Cobb.
Yeah.
6 points of Drift Rip damage, and you feel like the inside of your horns go hollow.
Oh, well, welcome to the club.
Hollow Bones.
Hello,
Hollow Bones gang.
Oh
the
my god.
illest record of.
I am into my hit points. That was the first attack. This is great. Oh, and the second attack was, is that correct?
My
A
God.
12? Adam?
Well, I'm sorry. What I was reading Brian's quote. What'd you say?
Was that the second attack a 12?
Second attack, 12. Yes.
Okay,
and
that
does
misses.
not. That misses.
Thank
Okay.
God.
Oh, right. Joe, you're up.
Joe is not mechanically confused, but
Yeah.
otherwise is very confused. Like, and I'm confused as to what to do because, like, where Tyler ended, he's like in the space to where, like, I already couldn't fit through the door,
Yeah,
and now
For
he's
real.
clogging it up.
yeah. And
Um,
we can't see past them because the doors are so small.
I have no idea what to do. If I dazed him, would that would that cancel the confusion?
Or grapple
It wouldn't
somebody? I don't
cancel
know.
That's
it, but
not
it
how
would
that
just
works.
daze him. It would just daze him. You know.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I mean, can I? Yeah, could I like try to pick his ass up and walk him back away? I don't know what else to do.
I think you would just,
I'm built to attack or to heal.
you'd be able to move up and attempt to grapple, but you wouldn't be able to move them away this
Right.
round.
And you'd have to make that will save too.
Oh.
Depends on how close you get. I don't know how close that is.
Well, I mean,
Well,
they
he didn't
moved
make it
up,
until he got into that square, right?
But they moved up. Like.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I can't see over there. Fuck. I don't know. This is an impossible situation.
Yo, this is dicey.
Can you buff? You don't want to buff anybody right now.
Buff us.
Yeah,
Buff
they
us while
can-
we're
So they
confused.
can hit each other harder.
See, the problem is you need to draw these things out of their cubbies because right now they can just
Sit
1v1. Yeah,
I
Well,
mean,
he's
I
in the
hear
way,
you.
though.
I hear you, man.
I know.
Yeah.
Tight spaces.
Yeah.
I mean, you could try to use an action or a move action to get up, an action to grapple them, and then next, but you know.
But then I'm gonna get confused and I'm gonna start hitting motherfuckers.
Well, you have a high will save, don't you? You're a mystic. You should.
Yeah, but it only
have-
takes a 1. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean, even if we could just get our people out of this like little zone and then start kiting them back into the hall, like
Right.
assuming they want brains. I don't know what they want.
Right.
Yeah, I mean that's all I can see to do. I guess I'll try to move up to.
And also, if they don't follow us, then great. Like, I don't care.
We could just leave.
Yeah, we can just leave.
Save half the party.
Yeah.
Wait.
No. I mean, like, if as long as.
Well, I mean, I'm just kind of viewing Tyler as the cork holding the water of this combat in. I need to get him out of
You need
there.
to get him out
so,
of there. I
Right, so
agree.
they can come
All right,
flood
so you
into the
move
room.
in, roll a will
Yeah.
save.
Which is funny
Okay.
because that's exactly what I went in to do.
Mhm.
Let's see if we do double up on this.
It's funny because I am going to fly away from all of you and find a new
That's
party.
Smart.
Gonna
That's
go
smart.
get
That's a
Mark.
good
Yeah.
call.
Gonna go get Merc and
Yeah, Merc.
Go-
It's all
All right,
you,
new plan.
my dude. Yeah. New plan, new
Okay.
party.
New
Wasn't
plan,
the
new party.
wasn't
That's
the
a-
motto not to die? It
Mhm.
was. We're
What?
gonna have a new one.
I think this thing removed that section of my memory
Mhm,
banks,
mhm,
so the
mhm.
the motto's gone now.
That was gone.
what'd you get, Heath?
I got a 24.
All right, so you're good. You resisted
Okay.
the confusion.
Okay, thank God.
Now you have to roll a grapple check against Val.
Which is just flat strength.
No, it's a
CMD
Against
versus
his-
combat
CMD.
super, dude. Like, so it's
Yeah.
gonna be against Val's KC plus 8 as a mystery.
Oh yeah,
Good
that's
luck.
how it's done here.
So I need a really high roll.
Potentially.
Well, that's a natural one. So
yeah,
So,
that's
not
not
gonna
good.
do it. It's not gonna do it.
yeah.
But you're up here so that when we both pass this concentration check, or no,
Mhm.
what is this confusion check?
Just the
It's gonna be fine.
randomness.
Or,
It's
yeah,
gonna be
corrupt,
fine.
whatever. Okay, round 2. Randy, you're up. So you've just seen everybody run up to the front, and you saw Cobb and Val kind of speak incoherently to each other, and then Cobb stabbed Val with the spear,
It's true.
and then Joe ran up and
Okay.
just tried to grab Val, but he was too busy focused on resisting
Right.
whatever aura is emanating, and you just hear from the you still haven't seen them, but you just hear from beyond your friends.
Now, if I move 20 to go here, I
Mhm.
can now see a little bit of Cobb.
Mhm.
So could I, in essence, attempt to charm person Cobb to then try and get her to walk out of the room?
Sure.
It's
Yes.
the only plan I have.
Guess who
Yeah.
has shot charisma? You
I
got a chance.
I know. What a time to be alive. Okay, yeah. So she goes. She's like, all right. I am the captain, and you are going to listen to me, you beautiful bitch. And she just connects with her mind and casts charm person. She's like, come on over, baby.
And what is that? Is that a will save? Or
It
It's a
should be.
will save.
okay. Oh, come on, roll low.
You want to use the
Motherfucker.
inspiration to -2 it? Oh, you critically succeed. So she
Nice
told
nat
her-
Got a
20.
nat 20 on the
Nice nat
most-
20.
Oh, I'm so upset.
Y'all, this might be it. This might be it.
Adam, my temple is twitching. I've got
Look,
a.
I'm not doing this on purpose.
I
It's
don't
just what's
believe
happening.
you.
I'm really not. It was a good try, Rainy. I'll give you an
Yeah.
inspiration for the effort. How about that?
Thanks. I'll take anything
All
I
right.
can get.
Val, roll a D100.
All right.
This will be your last turn of confusion, so there's that.
Eh,
Oh, God, just get it right, Tyler.
Come on,
I
Tyler.
believe in you.
Come on, Tyler.
85. I believe that is.
You gonna hit somebody.
I'm gonna hit someone.
Oh no, he's gonna
Yep,
hit me.
76
Oh,
to
well,
Nearest
100.
creature.
So you don't actually. You shouldn't even roll because you got hit by Cobb, so you automatically attack Cobb. That's how confusion works. If you get hit, you automatically attack the next person. You attack the person that hits you.
I hate it.
Man.
I'm
Everything
swinging.
they
All
told
the way
us,
around.
everything they told us about how horrible it was in here, guess what? It's true.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's super
It's awful.
true.
All right.
And
Then
they weren't entirely wrong about ghosts.
how do you want me to handle the attacking Cobb? Am I full attacking? Am
No.
I just
No,
single
attack.
attacking? Just
Trust
an
me,
attack.
We've been through this. You just
You have. Okay.
on APA. You know,
Okay.
uh,
19 to hit you, Cobb.
That'll hit.
And takes 7 points of damage as Val
Yeah,
turns
bless.
around and haymakers you right in the chin.
Jeez.
I have 19 hit points remaining. Boop, boop, boop. This is great. I'm excited.
Okay. It is the Drift Dead that's in front of Val's turn. Hopefully they hit you and Cobb doesn't hit you on her turn. Because then you could attack the Drift Dead, which would be great.
Yep.
All right.
You're fine.
So here we go with the Drift Dead is going to do a full attack with the Drift Rip.
What a fun name. A Drift Rip.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Drift Rip
Ooh.
is so cool.
Oh yeah. Get the fuck out of here, Drift Rip.
Natural 1 on the first one.
Yeah, that'll miss that, obviously.
And a
Good,
13 on the second one.
Get out of here.
Miss.
No.
Boop, boop.
Yeah, miss.
Which means you're still aggroed on Cobb, but
Yep.
it shouldn't matter because
It's fine.
Cobb, roll a. Actually, you must attack the Drift Dead,
Yeah.
I was the one who attacked her last.
But it didn't hit.
but it didn't hit.
Mine?
Yes, it did. I lied to
Oh,
myself just
Okay,
now.
so yeah,
I've
you have
tried
to
real
attack-
hard.
That's okay. Playing by the rules.
Oh
Hit me.
man, I was
You have
trying
to
to.
attack Val.
I was trying to get in here on that whiskey GM.
Hit me, Cobb.
I don't want to. I really don't want to. Oh God. Absolutely not. No. Okay, a 10. I miss.
I miss.
All
Thank
right,
God.
all right. Oh, Irani, I forgot to ask you to make a will save. You need to make one.
My God, Jesus Christ, please no. Okay. I'm using one of my inspiration
Smart,
things,
smart,
right?
smart,
Like that's
smart.
happening.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I am going to do this. Wisdom.
Will. Yep.
Oh, I just rolled my score. That was nothing. That was nothing.
Let's roll an actual will save.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so this plus 2,
It's fine.
a 20. Wait, no, a 9 plus 2. Okay, cool.
Wait, no.
God!
No.
No, you got a
You
20.
No,
You got a
no,
20.
I rolled. Okay, I'm sorry. I was very scared. A 22 total. Jesus. I'm so,
These are
That's scary.
trying times and numbers are hard.
I've
All right.
got the battle sweat so bad.
The battle sweats. I
All
love
right.
it.
So you're good. You're good. All
The
right.
whole
So
last vibe.
Cobb, you did your turn. You missed. It's now the Drift Dead that's by you.
I
And
hate
we're gonna
it.
do a we're gonna do a full attack on you. Just try to rip your insides out.
What if they didn't though?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is gonna miss with a 10 and a 13.
Miss,
So
miss.
okay, this might be okay. Yeah, Joe, you're up, and you do not have to roll a will save because you are immune to it. We're succeeding on the first one, which means that Rainy, you are also immune.
Okay. So, okay, if I go to, like, I got a natural 1 last time, so it didn't matter. But if I roll to grapple him, I'm rolling an attack roll, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so based on my melee modifier?
I think so.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's still what I want to try to do.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So just
This
roll
is-
with your hammer. Just roll with your hammer because it would be the same attack bonus, even though you're not actually.
Okay,
using it.
yeah, that's what I was wondering. Okay. Okay, that is it's probably not gonna beat it by 8. I rolled a 15. I have a +5. It's a dirty 20.
No.
No, that's not gonna do it.
No. What is your AC? What do I have to beat?
You got to beat 24.
Okay. Damn it.
I agree.
I can do that. It's
Yeah, you
just very
can.
difficult.
Well, it's round 3 and it's Rainey's turn.
God.
Do you want to
don't
move at all, Joe?
want it to be.
I mean, I need to grapple him,
Hey, how long?
but I can move out, so I'm not. Well, but I'm not even taking the will save anymore, right?
Right.
Adam, how long
Yes.
are we confused?
I said it,
Two
but I'm not gonna
rounds.
say it again because you're not really supposed to know.
Oh,
Oh, well, that's cool because I didn't hear it when you said it.
Did.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I've got. Can I? I've got another Action, I guess. Well, no, this isn't
You gotta move.
freaking Pathfinder. I have a move action. I don't want to go anywhere.
All right, Irani, you're up.
Oh, what if I wasn't? Okay, so let me ask you. I can just barely see, like, just the tip right here. Can I, Mandalorian style, magic missile that bitch?
Sure, I'll give it to you.
Because I can see it through the dynamic lighting. Thank you, Roll20's GM subscription tier. Not sponsored. All right. So here we go.
You used to be.
Yeah, not anymore.
Bippy.
Okay, full action. Yeah, she is just fucking threading the needle here. And here's the third one. Okay, so that's a 4, a 2, and a 5.
Hey, it's like your last one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Alright,
so
that's
she
11 points of damage.
is just watching the two of them sort of struggle in the door, and she is just waiting for the moment, and then suddenly they sort of push apart from each other for just enough time to just send the magic missile through the door at that thing.
Yeah, that does. It just weaves its way through because it's magic missile. Just boom, boom, boom. And all three of them hit this kind of phasing in and out creature. Very, very good. Val, you are up. You are not confused. You are no longer
confused.
Yeah.
No longer
So
confused.
seeing that, can I use a free action to just tell Joe that they're phasing in and out, that we need to do something because our magical attacks might be better?
Question.
Sure, you just used a free action to convey that to
Great.
Joe.
Have we done a check on these things yet?
Nope.
Have I just spaced it? Okay.
Val, what you gonna do, bud?
So I know that I punched Cobb just a moment ago, and he's gonna shake it off and realize that he's no longer confused. He looks around, gets his bearings. Joe's behind him, like grabbing at his shoulder, and he shrugs it off, and then looks and sees one of these things off to his left, and just takes a shot at it with the ghost killer. There's a lot of things to this name. Ghost Killer Frostbite Class 0
Yeah.
pistol.
Yep.
Just a lot going on there. Now I am looking into the Ghost Killer infusion, and I'm just going to let you tell me whether or not it works, because that's really what matters. Can I trick attack on this?
Why not?
I'm gonna do it.
I think you
First-
should, frankly.
Stealth check of 17. Probably not gonna get it.
Nope. Gotta be at least 21.
Yeah, I would imagine. All right, then I'm gonna shoot him.
All right.
Cute.
Let's get the shot.
At 8.
That's a miss.
That's my turn.
Okay, well, that was not a very effective turn, Tyler.
Nope. It wasn't.
You shoot pistols like my mother.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
All right, here comes a full attack at you, my man. With the drift.
Bring it.
Actually, I'm gonna move in on you and do a
Ooh.
single attack with my claw. So it's just gonna rip at you with giant extended fingernails that have been growing for 300 years.
Oh, that sounds so gross.
Ew.
Yeah.
That's how you
300
get
years?
tetanus.
Oh, they're so long and gross.
They're curled at this point. They should be very ineffective.
It's
So
just
fif-
bludgeoning damage.
So 15 is gonna miss. So
Yes, it
you're
will.
good. You're good. All right, Cobb, you're up, and you are no longer confused.
Yeah. And Cobb is going to step up. Ooh, no. Ooh, no. Cobb is going to get the fuck out of there. Actually, that's what Cobb's going to do. I just kind of yeet into my buddy space. Oh, wait. And she just steps back.
You're gonna provoke an opportunity attack there.
Even,
Hold on.
I'm moving through his what you call it?
You're literally moving through a threatened
You know what,
square.
Adam? Go ahead. Take your fucking opportunity attack.
If only because you are the GM.
I guess.
Obvious.
I guess.
I do, however, think that he should get, or that he should get cover because I was moving past
Well, why did Val move?
What? Yeah, how did I get way back there?
Did I
Was
pick
that
you
me?
up?
Did
Yeah.
I move?
Yeah.
Emily has
Oh.
control of all the characters because she's doing the video presentation here.
Sure, yeah.
I did it.
All
I
right.
fisted it.
All right. Well, it
I
doesn't
should be right
matter
there.
anyway, Emily. I rolled
Yeah.
12.
Yeah, get
So
out of here.
You're
Get out
fine.
of here. You scrub.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Wow. Wow.
That's how that
Everybody's
goes.
getting a little violent. We all just need to respect DM Daddy, or he will kill us.
I will.
Cobb better steer clear of these guys.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing I haven't dealt with before. Fuck you, Adam.
Ah.
That's
Well,
your
it'll
whole.
be-
That's your whole runaway turn.
I would like to run away. That's
All
my
right, you
that's
did
my
it.
turn.
Okay.
It is the Drift Dead's turn. Who's going to come in flank Val? Perfect. Thank you for setting that up for me. Here comes the Claw with a flank. She doesn't look happy about that, guys.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
I really wish I had the bodyguard.
Ooh,
feat.
that's
Yeah,
wow.
29 is going to definitely hit flanker
Yeah.
no for 8
Well, but-
slashing damage.
8. That puts me into my hit points.
So I'm talking about Joe. You're up.
Quick question. I'm sorry. I got distracted by myself and my anger. I
That's a
apologize
personal
for
problem.
that.
hmm
Could I have pulled out a healing serum?
Did you learn something
Yes.
about being angry?
Yes.
I don't think you did.
I did,
So
Daddy.
no.
I did,
So
Daddy.
No. you
Please
didn't.
stay steady.
No.
What did you learn?
Let me not be
No.
angry.
Nope. Nope.
But yes, but now you'll remember not to be angry.
Yeah. I hope that this lesson sinks in, and I hope you take
Yes.
away from this something meaningful. And even if our friendship is lost over it, I do what I can to make you a
It
better
was
player,
worth it.
Emily. Yeah. Joe, you're up.
Can I hit either of these people?
It's gonna be almost impossible, but you can try. They're
I
gonna
mean,
have
before.
improved cover because you're through out and reaching
Right.
around the corners, right?
Right.
The only reason
Yeah.
I'm even letting you attempt it is because you're a big old forearm.
I mean, I
monstrosity,
am
you know?
humongous. Yeah.
Right.
Before he does anything, he like leans down a little bit to Val and is like, "Yo, you better get the fuck out of there." And he'll try to take a swing. I guess I just
Which
need a
one?
natural 20.
Yeah. Which one?
I have no way of gauging if either of them are damaged. So the
They're
north one.
not. Oh, yeah,
Okay,
there's the
they're-
one from the magic missile, but
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, how dare you?
yeah, sorry,
Yeah,
that was good
You
damage.
actually
Dare
know that
you.
the southern one has been hit by the magic missile because the magic missiles went
Flew by
between your
you.
arms and legs. Yeah.
Okay.
Chances
That
of
is
missing you.
a 19 total.
No way.
Oh.
Yep.
No way. It
Really?
was a good try though.
Yeah.
But
But he's like serious. Get out of there. Try to survive, and I'll clog up this thing. You know, like we gotta funnel them in here.
Yep. Round 4, Rainy, you're up.
Yeah, sure am. Okay. So, man, how I can still kind of see this one, so I could take a shot there. But it's gonna have cover unless I use magic missile again, and I got I think 3 more spell slots. Okay, I'll do it because we can't die here. So yeah, so she is going to wait for that moment one more time, and she's just gonna scream, "Val, come on, man, get out of there!" And she is going to magic missile 3 times, baby.
All right.
All right. 1 and a 2 and a 3. All
This
right.
is a 5.
2, 3, and a 4.
So that's 9 points of damage.
Is it
Still up
enough?
though. Yeah,
God
no, it's still up. But it looks pretty bad. If that makes you feel
I
any
mean,
better.
it
Like,
looked
you
pretty
put-
bad when we found it.
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
Now
Val,
it looks worse.
now it looks worse. Val, there's a lot of pressure on you to move the fuck out of the way. So I
Val
encourage you
just
to stand your ground and stand and bang.
Val looks around. And, did somebody say my name? No, I will full withdraw.
Okay.
Get back to.
Run away.
How tall are these back here? The wall partitions that I'm in
They're
front
like,
of?
they're, you know, they're like tables. So what? 2, 3.
So I can
feet.
shoot over them with
Yeah,
no issue.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's all I care about. All right, then I'll end my turn right there.
All right. It is the Northern Drifted's turn. It is going to step into. No, it's. Oh, dude. It's going to phase through the
Of
wall.
course it is. Of course it is.
Amazing.
It is going to claw at Joe.
Yeah, I love in my mind. Ernie's like, I can't see them. I can't. Ah, God, I see them.
A 12 against EAC. That's probably not going to hit, huh?
That's not gonna hit.
All right. Cobb, you're up.
Cobb sees this critter phasing through and she says, "Oh no!" And she's going to use her full movement to get back into the far back corner of this room. And as she's doing so, would like to retrieve a health serum.
You can do that. You can do that.
Can I stab it into my person?
Yes.
I can
'cause
draw
you
a weapon
draw
on
as
the-
part of it. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's do that. And that's a D8, right?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. This other Drifted is going to phase through behind Joe, flank Joe, and take a claw attack on Joe. 15 against your flat-footed EAC. That's got to hit you, right?
Yeah, it hits.
All right, 6 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And it's just like, you know, whatever those things do, but that's what it does. And it's your turn. You are surrounded by 2 Drifted.
Okay. I would like to. Well, even if I take a 5-foot guarded step, they're still gonna be in melee range,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Yes.
But won't be flanking you.
But won't be flanking you.
Yeah. At least there's that. I will take a 5-foot guarded step,
Mm-hmm.
and on the northern. Well, we haven't done any like recall knowledge type shit, right?
No.
We don't know anything about these
Right.
things.
We're a bunch of dummies.
Would you like to? It's a free action.
We're all
as a
stressed
free
out.
yes,
Yeah.
as a free action, I would very much like to.
Roll a mysticism.
Well, I am. That is my best skill.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, I'm not good at that anyways.
Okay. That is a 24.
24. All right. That is pretty good. I'll give you just about everything on this. They are incorporeal. They are Drifted, if you haven't figured it out. You already know about their confusion aura, but you guys are all immune to it now. They are incorporeal, which is kind of, and they have undead immunities. So the incorporeal is really the big thing here. It is immune to all non-magical kinetic attacks. All, and what non-magical means is, even if you do energy damage, that's not magical. You have to have a fusion on your weapon for it to be considered magical.
Like the one I have.
I have
Right.
a fusion.
All energy attacks and magical kinetic attacks deal half damage. An incorporeal creature takes full damage from other incorporeal creatures and effects, as well as from all force effects, which is why the magic missiles are just getting it.
Mhm.
Corporeal
Okay.
spells and effects that do not cause damage have only a 50% chance of affecting an incorporeal creature, so this would be something like confusion or whatever. However, it doesn't matter because it is immune to any mind-affecting effects anyways.
Mindless.
So yeah, it's a tough thing to hit.
Fuck.
I agree.
The one thing I could have done.
And immune to crits, by the way.
Thanks. Yeah, awesome.
Mhm.
I was gonna mind thrust, but I'm assuming that's a mind affecting spell. So I am 100% useless. Other than
No,
just
just-
soaking damage.
Are you
Just
sure that
Stand where you
that-
are.
that is mind affecting? I know that it seems like it.
I mean,
would
it has
be.
mind in the name, so
I know. I just
assumed
want to
so.
be sure. You know.
Let's see.
Yeah, school divination in parentheses, mind affecting.
Yep.
Mm,
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
that's unfortunate. That's
Then, what I can do, I can
Okay.
either cast Reflecting Armor or Defrex Hardiness on myself, so that if they attack me, they'll take damage.
I mean, that's pretty good. Because we know they will.
It depends on the kind of damage.
Well, no, it probably won't.
But it's magic.
I mean, Reflecting
Oh,
Armor
it's
is force
magic.
damage,
It's magic,
and
right.
Defrex Hardiness is an abjuration spell.
oh,
Well, no,
there you go.
no. I was just thinking about that it was doing piercing damage, but because it comes from a magical spell, it
Yeah.
Do
would
the
get through.
Defrex, because that's force, right? Is that what you said?
No, it doesn't. But it's fine. It is magic, so it will at least do half damage, as opposed to no damage.
I like it.
The Defrex Hardiness is, you get DR equal to caster level, and any creature adjacent that hits you with a melee attack takes piercing damage equal to your caster level. So if it takes half damage, it's going to take 1 damage every time.
1 damage counts. You know these things are swinging at you, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's going to be hard to hit them, so that's like a free ticker of damage, you know?
Yeah. It's something, right?
And it, plus it gives you DR, which lets you tank a little bit better. Why am I giving you
so
this?
I'm
information?
Thanks
gonna
a lot,
do-
Space Daddy.
Right.
Whiskey-
No,
whiskey
I'm
gin.
going to do Reflecting Armor on myself, because that is, if they hit me, I can dismiss it and do full damage that they dealt as force damage to them.
There we
Nice.
go.
There you go.
Yep.
That's what I was thinking.
That's
you
what
go.
I'm
Wow.
doing.
Okay.
So I'm casting Reflecting Armor on myself. Yeah.
Question here.
Yes, sir?
Does that say in the text that this spell does not provoke attacks of opportunity?
Probably not.
Get smacked twice, punk.
But when they smack you,
No.
Well, no,
then
it would
That'd be
interrupt.
before.
It would disrupt it.
Yeah, it would disrupt it if
no.
they hit, and I'm probably gonna get hit.
fuck.
Yeah, it does not. So this would trigger an attack of opportunity
From each of them.
from each of them.
Yeah, awesome. All right, so I wasted a spell,
Well,
and
you
am
cannot
back
do
to
it.
useless.
I mean, we could try it. You know.
Yeah, we could. I could definitely choose to get hit twice.
They could always miss.
Well, you said you wasted a spell. So what I'm asking is, are you going to try to cast a spell or not?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm up against the wall of complete limitations. I have nothing to
So
fucking
what are you going to
do.
do? So what are you going to do? Because that's just what the
Just
situation is.
Just hang out, hope they hit me instead of you guys so y'all can run away. What if I just sacrifice myself? How about that?
No. Keith,
I already died once. You can't hurt me.
You can't hurt me.
You took a 5-foot step. What are you going to do with your standard action? You can at least
Cast
I
a
don't know, you
spell.
can't even try to hit it.
Take a 5-foot step, cast a spell.
He already took a 5-foot step.
Yeah, I
Oh.
mean, this
That's already been done. Yeah, yeah.
Well, never mind. Don't do that then.
it's gonna waste the spell. Is what it's gonna do. I don't fucking know. I'm done. I'm done with this fight.
Oh.
Everything I can do is weak. You built the perfect encounter.
I didn't build this.
You built
yeah.
Don't
This
put
is
this on
Paizo's
me.
fault. God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You should put that
I
on me,
mean-
Ricky Bobby.
Ricky
I
Bobby.
mean, fuck it. I'll try the reflecting armor and hope I get lucky.
Yeah,
Then
I mean,
if both of them miss, then the next time they hit me, I'll
yeah.
hit them.
As he
Alright.
casts
I
the
think it's
spell
worth it.
from across the room, Cobb says, "On a dark desert highway, trying to distract."
Oh. Boom.
Oh, look at that, net 20.
Oh my god.
Of course it is.
So that's going to hit you for 12 slashing damage. And then the second
Awesome.
one is going to hit you for 5 slashing damage. And the spell is disrupted. So now Heath is going to be mad at me for a week. Thanks.
I mean-
Thanks,
Oh,
Paizo.
yeah.
Thanks.
You did it.
Paizo.
All right, round 5. Irene, you're up.
God. All right. I wish upon a star. Okay.
So that's 17
So-
points of damage.
Yeah. So she is seeing this, and these horrifying creatures, gonna run across the room next to Val, and she goes, "If we can just Get them down! And she just thrusts out a hand in desperation, and it arcs with electricity, and she's going to energy ray this one, because it's the closest to being
That southern one that's in the
a
corner
dead
there.
boy. Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
get it. Come on.
All right. Energy ray, go! Okay, that is a 20 to hit.
It's 20 to hit.
2
Deals-
damage.
So it deals half of that.
Yeah, which is 1 damage.
Still up.
It's fine.
Every little bit counts.
Every little bit.
I'm gonna get a stress ulcer.
I know. I'm sorry, guys. Val, you're up.
All right, Val is going to trick attack. Move to this position here if I'm able to. And stealth check.
All right.
20
Nope.
on the stealth. Nope. Okay. Then still gonna shoot it with my fancy new Ghost Killer Frostbite Class 0 pistol. Is it not doing the thing? Do the thing? Oh, what am I doing wrong? Oh, that's right. There it is. Oh, come on. 12 to hit.
12 to hit.
EAC.
EAC.
Yeah.
As a hit.
Good, not a hit.
Bitch,
No, not
why
it.
don't you do what I want you to do?
I'm losing all the friends of the STF and friends right now.
That's my turn.
Yeah, it definitely is. Drift Dead.
We're just
Okay,
gonna
well,
add an amendment under there that says STF and friends removal.
No. It just says STF and.
Yeah.
No
that's
friends.
good, yeah. All right, so this is
It's
going to be
STF and friends once removed.
yeah. All right, so the northern one is going to just full attack on Joe with the claws.
Oh,
Yeah.
Joe, I hope you make it, buddy.
Listen,
That is-
Adam went from not killing anybody to just living his best life.
I don't
Drunk
know
on
what your
power.
current. I don't know
and
what
whiskey.
your current
And
HP
whiskey.
is because you haven't adjusted it yet. But I just got 2 hits. Only with an 18 and a 16.
On here.
So that's right. Both of those hit 18 and 16 against the AC.
Yeah, they do.
All right, so that's going to be a total of 15 points of slashing damage.
God damn it. Enter. There we go.
Are you up? Are you down? What's happening?
I'm not dead yet, but I'm about to be. It was 15. Yeah, I'm at
Yeah,
4
15.
HP.
Not
Alright.
But you
yet.
have healing serums.
I do, and
And spells.
Yeah.
yep, I have healing spells that will get me hit and killed. Yep.
Oh shit.
Mhm,
Well, you
mhm.
can take another guard step on your turn. Cobb is up.
All right, seeing this situation, Cobb is going to move up to be pretty much right behind.
That's probably not.
Can I?
I wouldn't do that
Does that?
because you're going to block
Provoke?
Joe. No, you're going to.
Joe won't be able to 5 foot
won't
step
be able to
back
5
and
foot
cast his
step out.
spells.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll move in here then.
There you go.
I just want to be adjacent to him.
He's so big.
And so I get up there with my movement and call my spear, and she's going to yoink it at the northern one.
I would change to yoink.
Mm-hmm. Gotta keep it. A 22. Do I yoink with a
Alright.
22?
Right, so that will hit.
My spear is a fusion-based weapon, so it's half damage,
So 5 points of damage on the Drift Dead. Very good.
and it dies.
No, that was the first hit you got on it, but that's good.
Yeah.
All right, it is now its turn,
Yes.
and it doesn't particularly love that you did that.
Well,
So it's actually going to move in on you. Joe, you can take an opportunity attack. Maybe you hit, maybe you don't.
come on, Joe.
But you
Oh,
can
can
still
they
move
be
it.
hit? I thought incorporeal mean you just can't hit them.
Well, what is your weapon? Does it have a fusion on it?
I mean, yeah, but not that fusion.
What
No,
fusion
just
does it
a
have on it?
fusion.
Opportunistic.
All right, so you can hit it. It's just going to do half damage if you hit.
Okay, well, the opportunistic fusion on my hammer, what it does is it gives me a +2 to hit on attacks of opportunity,
Dude,
and a
that's
+2 to damage if I hit with an attack of
Well,
opportunity.
that's
Nice.
crucial.
Please.
Well,
Yeah,
get
I just thought I
smacking.
couldn't hit it at all.
Please.
Yeah.
Get
that's-
smacking.
Did
Yeah.
you learn a lesson, Heath?
Not one that I'll remember.
Amazing.
Space Daddy teaches
Okay,
lessons.
so that will be a dirty 20.
Oh yes.
That will hit. Yes.
That'll hit. Okay.
Uh-huh.
For where's my damage? Why am I looking at 2 character sheets at the same damn time?
Because you're an overachiever.
No, that's not it.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Okay, yeah, so it'll be 1d8 plus 8 instead of plus 6.
Come on, max damage.
Yep. It is max damage.
Oh,
Nice.
So it's 16, which will, if it's reduced to half, it's 8 damage.
very good. Look at that. Huge.
Did you add the +2?
Yeah.
Yes.
You did.
Okay.
Yes, I
just
did.
making Sure. Sorry.
Very good. All right.
That
so
was
I'm,
wet.
I've closed
I feel
in,
you. I feel you.
Closed in on Cobb and going to make a single attack on Cobb with a natural 1.
Oh, thank God! I
You got
was
me
so
scared, son.
nervous.
I was like,
my
no,
God.
you didn't.
Oh
He
my
just
God!
got
Battle
rocked by
sweat.
Joe's hammer. It's like, whoa.
Oh,
I just want to say for a moment there, Bippy T in the chat is absolutely correct that Joe is standing there like Ricky Bobby going, I don't know what to do with my hands.
And somehow it's Joe's turn.
because it's the turn order.
Well, it's cause I'm dead last, you know?
Right.
Oh.
It's because I'm dead last.
Yeah.
Holy Christmas, y'all. What a
Which
This
one
could
did
be a
I just
tight
hit?
fight.
Was it the northern one or the
Yeah.
southern one?
just hit
Northern.
the northern one.
Northern
Yeah.
one.
But the
Okay.
Southern one's
is
taking the most
a lot
damage,
of
though.
damage. It's
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah.
No, I'm with Ann on that one. It's taking the most damage, I think.
I'm just like, can we please
Just
put
put it
all
down.
of our damage on the same goddamn thing?
Just
I'll
put
be
it down.
Just
Yeah, absolutely. I'll swing on the southern one. I don't want a full attack because I'm scared I won't hit anything.
Fair enough.
Okay. That's a 15 on the die, plus my 5 is another dirty 20.
yes.
All right, that will hit. Now you're
Okay.
not adding the +2 on this, right? Because it's not
No.
an opportunity.
No, I'm not. I'm not adding a +2 to hit or the +2 to damage. That's still pretty good. 13.
All you needed was 1, dog.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Hey, baby, why don't you go and take a step down yonder, get in flanking with your girl?
Yeah. Well, would it? I mean, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that would be
5
flanking.
footers.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, you
It's
didn't say
weird.
guarded step. I'm rolling. No, I'm
Bitch.
just kidding.
She said guarded step,
I will
and I
drive.
followed instructions.
I will drive to Louisiana.
Louisiana, thank you.
Louisiana.
Oh, goodness.
Round 6, Irene, you're up. There's one of these left. It's sandwiched between Joe and Cobb. A little Joe
Yeah.
Cobb sandwich.
Mhm.
As much as I want to just throw another spell into this, that I can't. We are not that far into this dungeon, so I cannot just use all of my spell slots. So I'm
Doesn't
going to energy
feel like
ray.
it.
It doesn't feel like it, but
No.
I don't want to have nothing for whatever lurks ahead. So I
No,
will
I
energy
was
ray.
agreeing with you. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cool. That is 7 to hit.
Nope.
So yeah, just sparks off the table.
Doing great.
All right. All right, Val,
Maybe
you're
I'll
up.
change my mind next round.
Val, you just have to have a successful trick attack, and you'll be so good.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't it
It'd be
be
so
nice if
good.
I
It'd be so
actually
good.
did
nice?
anything with trick attack? I'm gonna try again though. Trick
mean,
attack.
It should
21.
Be hard. There you go. No.
21.
Nope.
I just no, it doesn't make it.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. What is your
Okay.
plus to stealth?
12.
And what did you just roll? A
Well-
9?
Apparently.
Damn.
Yes.
Wait.
Oh, thank you, Adam.
Math.
Just using math.
Did you tell me to wait, or am I?
No,
what
you're
am I
good.
doing?
You're good.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Okay. Well, since that didn't go through, I'm just still going to attack, and shoot with a 24 to hit.
That will hit.
Only
good.
2 damage. I got minimum damage on it.
But it's got the ghost killer, so it all goes through.
Correct.
All right. Man, you really needed to be the one to hit strong there.
Better than a natural 1 on that die. Yeah, I agree.
All right, so it's the Drift Dead's turn and is going to, I'm going to roll a d6 to determine which one I attack.
Cobb roars.
I'm going to do a full attack. I'm going to attack each of you with one of those attacks. So the first claw coming to Cobb and the second claw going to Joe. Here we go. Come on. Ooh, 19 on Cobb. That'll probably get it, right?
Yeah.
On the EAC. Yeah, that's 8 points of slashing. 13 on EAC for Joe. What's that?
Meets beats.
Yes!
Oh, no.
All right, 9 points of damage on Joe. He is unconscious. Down, right?
Joe goes down.
Yeah.
Joe
Yeah.
goes down.
You know what? You know what really hurts? Other than that, like the salt in the wound of that is I've been so stressed out and butt clenching this whole fight. I forgot the most important class feature that I have that I haven't been using. The Swarm
yeah?
Protector.
Oh, dude, that's
Where
the
I
whole
can
reason you picked this
Target
build.
an ally and they're under my protection, and if somebody hits them, I can hit that person.
Oh my
Yep.
gosh.
I'm distraught.
Well, now you're
I
unconscious.
deserve to die.
I deserve
Get good,
deserve this. I deserve this.
Keith, I need you to
Fuck.
take a break, think about what you've done,
Oh,
and roll a
Sit
new
in the
character.
corner.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, your healer did just go down.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
Cobb,
don't
you
like
took
take it
the 8,
back.
Yeah.
right? You took the 8, right, Cobb?
Yeah.
All right,
I did.
just making sure.
I'm
Lots
sorry.
going on here.
I'm sorry.
Lots of salt being thrown around. I want to make sure that everything
My
sticks.
Oh, so
sodium
much
is
salt.
Real high.
All right, Cobb, you're up.
Cobb's gonna full attack, man. She sees her buddy go down on the other side. Is like,
You barely know him. Buddy might be a stretch. I don't know.
her new buddy.
Friend of a friend type
Her new
situation.
buddy. We're gonna try
Look, Adam, you may be the GM. You don't get to determine our friendship level, okay?
Yeah. All right. First is a 22 to hit.
I'll get it.
Maximum damage. 15.
Nice.
Damn.
Nice.
Put that
And
in
the
your.
Drift Dead are down.
Yeah, baby! I fly over to Joe and I dump so many health potions down
Okay.
his gullet. Yeah. I jump on his corpse. No, I feed him a
Fun
health
time to
potion.
pause. Fun time to pause.
Alright. I
Holy
was doing the
shit.
walk and pause, and I jump. That's 1
huge.
HP.
Wow.
Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. Well, he's up and didn't have to use a resolve.
Oh no, I'm at 1 HP anyways, because I have Showbod Resilience.
So you're actually at 2. You're
Never
Or
actually
mind.
at 2.
Showbod Ferocity.
Oh.
So had I known that, wouldn't have fed you one, but sure, have
Well,
it.
no.
It's
Well, no,
We
because it
need
drops
it.
back down afterwards.
Right, I
So,
have to get healed
okay.
immediately within 1 turn. Yeah.
You got it.
so you're
uh,
up to 2.
Yeah,
HP.
she feeds you it, and you have not a lot of reaction to it. She goes, "Oh shit, this is expired."
Hey, so what,
Well,
what are we looking like?
that tracks.
On,
It's a
on
junkyard.
Serums, because Cobb could use a serum.
I still got 5.
Okay.
Yeah, I have I think 4 or something like that.
I have 1.
Okay. So there's some healing that needs to be done.
Yes.
Y'all sort that out in the Roll20 chat. Do whatever you got to do. Take care of that. I'm going to tell you what you find in this room
Okay.
while you're dealing with healing. In the cubbies, one is empty, but the southern one holds a small plastic carrying case about 2 inches on each side that has somehow survived the centuries. It's a wallet-like item that presumably belonged to one of these dead crew members. Inside of it contains an ancient cred stick with 2,000 credits on it. And a small solid-state microchip.
Nice. Can we see what's on the microchip?
Yeah, give me a computers or engineering.
Yeah.
Your choice.
Yeah. I will do computers.
All right.
All right, 25.
25 is more than enough. On a DC 12, you identify the chip as some sort of electronic key.
Nice. Okay. So let's see, microchip key question mark and cred stick with 2K creditos.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I wrote it as creditos.
I
in
love
my
it.
notes.
Creditos. Did you guys get all your healing done?
I have a question.
Aside from the short rest?
Can we have a
Okay.
short rest?
You can. It's just
Eh,
burning down that resolve, but by all means.
well, you know,
Well, when you're at 0.
yeah.
Yeah.
He,
Luckily, I didn't take anything there, so
You don't have to use one, which is good because you.
which is good
used
because
one
I'm already lower. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, you guys can take a short rest, burn a resolve, get your stamina back.
Mhm.
You got.
Can I peek through the back here into the? Did that check mean that we looked back here in these two little?
Yeah, that's
cubbies?
where you found it.
Okay,
It
great.
was
great,
in the
great.
cubbies.
Okay,
Sure.
awesome.
Mhm. So that
All right.
leaves basically one remaining door to go.
One remaining door. Wow.
Wait,
Okay.
The big double door at the top of this room.
All
Well,
right.
not this room, but the hallways. You know.
I was going to say, there's
Uh,
double door to the west as well, isn't
Yeah.
there?
No, all those doors on the western and eastern walls are surrounded by rock.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
All right. So maybe we are near the end of the dungeon. It's fine. Meta AF.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Irene is sort of like standing at the door and looking back at everybody, and she says, all right, I mean, Cobb, you'd be able to tell us better, but I think we're ready to move forward. Does anybody need anything? I have a few health potions, or sorry, what are those? I have a few serums. Does anybody else have anything they want to do or cast or use?
How many more serums do we have between us? I have 0.
I can get. Let's see. I have 4.
I
4
have-
remaining.
I have 0.
I
I've
think-
got 1 left currently, but I'm still not all the way up.
I thought we gave. Didn't you have 5? And then you were
I
gonna
had
give
5.
1 to Cobb.
We've used.
I gave 2 to Cobb.
If I
You
can
give 2 to
get one from you, Irene, just so that I can get all the way back up.
Okay.
Way.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. So she will give you 1, and then she will give a second one to Val, and then I will have 2 on me remaining.
All right, I am back
Okay.
up to full
Very good.
stam. 'Cause-
Ooh, perfect.
Man.
I just got to full.
Nice.
Huge. Okay, so everybody's full back up, but down in their resolve. So let's get to that last double door there.
All
Here
right.
we
Make
go.
me the delicious
but-
peanut butter in this party sandwich.
Before we go,
Oh,
fellas and ladies and pansexual bug disaster ladies,
Thank you.
I would like to take a moment to apologize. I was not on my A game. I did not do the best that I could do in that combat. I didn't use the most valuable of tools, and for that, I apologize.
We'll just dock your pay,
yes, I was thinking the same thing.
she says, and gives you like a little wink.
Cobb like reaches up and tries to pat your shoulders, like, you're new at this adventuring thing. Do not worry, you'll get better. You're doing great.
Weren't I trying? I mean, who could say?
That too. That's
Yeah.
an option.
We're gonna get out of here. That's right.
As we said earlier, we didn't die this time.
This time.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
So thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Let's do this. Cobb.
Not dead on 3?
Not dead on
Not
3.
dead.
1, 2, 3. Not dead.
Not dead.
Not dead.
She's like, it's sort of a rhythmic thing. You know what? It's fine. You'll work with it.
Look, there are certain inflections that are just natural to me. All right.
Her little antennae just twitch ever.
I'm so pleased with you. Can we?
So everybody get lined up in front of the door how they want.
Can we check it for traps and magic, please?
No magic.
Dangerous things.
Take 20 on the traps. No traps. It just looks locked. It looks like it has a fitting for the little microchip that you just
Well,
found.
look
So
there.
She hands
Convenient.
over the microchip to Cobb.
Cobb says, "Is everyone ready? We don't know what's behind this door."
Joe is still in the reading room.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking to our fans.
What is he talking about? What fans?
He
What's
really
that?
is addled
I
by
know.
this.
He got
final
hit.
I'm
answer.
a little shaken up.
Yeah, Irini's gonna go
There
there
you go.
so she can just see through the door.
All right, so Cobb, you're gonna open the door.
Yep.
Microchip in. Door opens into what looks to be a small little, like not necessarily airlock, but some sort of clean room. The decor of this room is starkly different than the rest of the stellar flares. The walls and ceiling were once white, though they're now stained with grime. A hardened substance that might once have been rubber carpets. Sorry, a hardened substance that once might have been rubber carpets the floor.
I see.
A set of glass-fronted plastic lockers along the western wall contains shapeless coveralls hanging from the hooks, and there is a small slot in the wall right next to the northern door.
Does it look like?
Yeah, the microchip slot.
Irini is going to say, "Now wait a second. I have this in my bag that we haven't used," and she just tosses a bunch of junk on the ground and then uses her hand to go like this, and the junk drone reconstitute itself, and then just puts out a little spindle for the microchip. And she says, just in case, something terrible were to happen.
Cobb
you know.
says, "That's ingenious," and steps back out of the room
Yeah.
to let the droid do
Yeah.
the thing.
I don't have a little thing for him, but he does the thing. I don't have a token.
Maybe even take the extra step to step
Around the corner.
around the
Smart.
corner of the. Yeah, there we go.
Smart boy. And
But what are y'all doing?
the droid opens
We're letting
thing.
the junk drone open the door with the microchip.
We're sacrificing the robot.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Me too.
They always
And I
forget
was
about
like,
him.
you know what? I have a cool thing that Adam gave me. I'm gonna use it.
Against
regret
this
Adam.
time.
I regret this.
Should have killed it with the frog hole. All right.
Is
Go
that
get
a
'em
band? Frog hole?
Frog
So
hole.
that works.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
And the door opens, but you guys are hiding on the hallway, so you can't see
Alright.
it.
So
He's gonna
she
keep the
peeks
description.
around Cobb's shoulder to look through and begins to see inside a little.
From what you can tell, you see that the expansive laboratory lies in shambles. Counters pulled from the floor and hurled about the room left patches of exposed wires and shards of metal everywhere. Unidentifiable prototype equipment lies smashed into bits. The only exception, a humming starship power core in the room's center. That's all
Yeah.
you can see from here.
Her eyes get so big, and in all of the different reflective surfaces, it's just different pieces of junk, and she goes, "It's beautiful." Yeah. And she says, "Well, let's go in, right?"
Yes.
It's
treasure.
humming. The treasure looks like it's about to explode.
Cobb steps
That's
in.
the best kind.
Oh my god.
You're right. That actually, in theory, has the best resale value.
Explodies.
Yeah. Do you want to roll perception in this little clean room while you're in there?
You bet
Yeah.
You guys got to do this. Come on, be smart players. Roll perception.
we will. Listen,
Roll
Adam,
perception.
don't tell me how to be.
Okay, never mind. Let's move on into the next
No,
room.
I'm
I rolled a
kidding.
17.
10.
Guys,
That's why we don't do it.
take a seat, guys.
22.
2.
Oh, thank
Oh,
God
Joe.
for Joe. But Joe, I need you
Yeah.
to step into that room, please, if you're gonna inspect it.
Well, I can't
I can't.
without my bug friend moving a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah. there
I'm
you go.
too fat. I'm too fat to get in the room. All right, I said it.
You find an advanced med kit
Oh.
in one of the
Neato.
lockers, and so then now you guys can move into the laboratory.
I'm gonna let the junk drone just kind of like
Yeah.
into the center of this room,
Yeah. Okay.
just to let it trigger whatever and let it be killed by whatever.
Also, carefully stepping forward and like I think I'm gonna stealth into the room to my best and off to the side away from Cobb and just keep an eye on everything as best I can.
Joe,
I'm sorry.
well, whenever you step into this little section here, the door behind you closes.
I thought you were gonna say it just falls away.
No, it closes. Shut.
We're trapped. We're trapped like rats.
All right, calm down.
The lighting in here is erratic as hell. It's like flickering on and off at odd intervals. It's currently at dim right, but like it just keeps switching back and forth.
Is there some kind of control panel that somebody can inspect before I touch it and get horribly roasted
Well,
alive?
why don't y'all kind of squeeze in the room a little bit more?
In
Why
what
don't
room?
we all?
Oh, the big one.
Come in.
Wow, you guys fell for it. That's amazing.
I know, that's
what... Scuffed and scorched stenciled letters marked the floor, reading, "Keep back when operational. 3 space goblin corpses lie in a pile within this zone. The only exit is the south from which you came. As you walk in, all of a sudden energy starts to swirl in this in the power core, in this prototype drift power core in the center of the room, just and like purple and green light starts swirling all around, and you see a vaguely humanoid form start to emerge from the core. This is what you see.
Art,
Is this
art,
a Hesper?
art.
No, you wish.
Oh, I wish it was.
It's worse than that.
Oh no. Can you?
Oh, you want to see some
can
art?
you make it big?
Yeah.
You got
That's
it?
what
You
I.
got
That's
it?
what I thought was happening.
Yeah, I just have to.
I mean, I started chanting it. That didn't mean it was gonna happen.
Okay, all right, here we go. This is what you see.
Chat thinks it's ghosts. Ah, shit. It's
Ah.
A big
Oh.
purple
Hell
humanoid shape
yeah.
of smoke and electricity crackling with energy, ready to destroy you all. And we'll see ya.
Oh,
God, I'm so excited
y'all.
and a little scared.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seriously. Oh man,
I'm
that art is so
concerned.
cool.
I'm concerned.
Yeah, that art is amazing. Holy shit. What a dungeon. I did not expect this to be so
Adam,
potentially lethal.
baby.
Holy crap.
who are we? Come on now.
You're my friends of STF
we?
and friends, right?
Are
Right?
we?
STF and
Sure,
Yeah.
Adam.
Well,
hold on, where's the
I'm
disconnect
STF.
And then that's it.
Yeah. Well, you know what we do. Here we go. Maybe we'll get it right this time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. We'll see
ya.
We
That's
did
what
it.
That's
we're
our best
supposed to
one.
We
That's our
done
best
it.
one so far.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. Thank y'all.
See you guys next time.